Load! Now I gotta see if it loads. Here we go. Okay, so I am making sure all systems are go. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Sweet. All right, so let me know if this is working, ladies and gents, because you know how it goes. If you can hear me with that voice crack, I would love to know if y'all can hear me. Yeah, that'd be great. Cool. Giggity. I'll take that as a yes. So if you're, I might wait for a second to see if people join real quick, because my laptop is here and my iMac is here. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to join before we get started. All that good stuff. And my voice is definitely going to go out tonight because we are going to be here a while. We have my friend Ryan Hatter coming over as well, who is the I'm Fat Let's Party guy, who I know that sounds really mean, but that's how he's known. So, yeah. By the way, I'm David Patterson. If you're new to the channel, this is David Thomas.
Hello.
He had, hello.
Hello.
Hello. And he had the Baltic Blue Supra that I reviewed, or the beautiful turd, which actually worked it out being called that, I guess you could say.
A lot of people
he's playing Forza Motorsport 6. He's just chilling on there. But right now we're waiting for Ryan to get here. He's going to be here in probably 40 minutes. That's probably a ballpark time. And yeah, all that stuff. So tonight, we're not going to be streaming gameplay because that's what Twitch is for. Essentially, we're just going to be hanging out and talking to one another about stuff and occasional Q&A. But before we talk about Q&A stuff, please, I beg of you to read the description before you ask a question, because those are all answered for you in there. And there's 10 of them, and they're the most asked questions. So please look there first. So that's good. Does your clutch even slip, bro? Yeah,
yes.
The clutch was slipping in the video, and we just didn't really realize it until later.
Oh, I knew.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought until I got it into the edit.
I didn't think because for some reason I feel like you can't hear my car very well, so I didn't think you'd be able to hear it that good.
Oh, you heard it good.
As soon as I saw the video,
you heard it
like,
good.
Oh,
it was bad. So yeah,
I'm putting another motor in it. That's why I'm not worrying about putting a clutch with the W58.
Are you gonna be using the stock clutch still?
No, I'm probably gonna go with something hefty,
like a spec or something. That's what I'm using.
Something bigger.
Something bigger.
Yep.
Bigger.
I think I'm actually gonna go with the CD 009 transmission instead of the
R154. R154 is good for like everything until like 550 to 600.
They're good. I would prefer to use an R154, but they just they're a little too hard to find right now. And these CD transmissions are a lot easier to find. They're like half the price.
What does that come out of?
Something GM. I think it's like a
okay, because a lot of people now are using the 370Z's transmission for swaps.
Really?
Believe it or not. Yeah. Keith from That Racing Channel is doing a 2J swap as well in a 240, and he's using the 350 or 370Z trans, one of the two.
Nice.
So yeah, pretty cool. Oh man, I had something else to say. Oh yeah, can you guys hear David okay? Does he need to?
Do I need to speak
up? Okay, we're gonna wait because it's gonna take a second for it to load. By the way, I know I used to try to answer all the questions at once, but now that the viewership is much higher than it used to be, I'm gonna have to kind of pick and choose. Okay, everybody said yes. Great. That was what, 30 seconds? That wasn't that bad. All right. So there's about a 30-second lag between you and I. So keep that in mind. And cool. Awesome. Let's see here. Can you pump ethanol? Dude, okay, let's talk about that, guys. This is a public service announcement, if I can say it right. Don't drink Mountain Dew and race gas.
Oh
Have you heard about that lately? Yeah. What were they doing? What were they doing? Like, come on. That just makes me sad. That just makes me so sad. I've actually done an FB. I saw an ARC-7 just fly through the comments, but I've done an FB ARC-7. There is an FD in our area that is ideal for reviewing.
Which one?
Matt's.
Oh, yeah.
But we would have to get that all messed up. Anyway, let's see here. Blah blah blah. I'm probably not gonna put a wing on my 240. I'm just gonna leave it pretty clean. If I do anything to the rear, it's just gonna be like a lip, like a little tiny lip or something. But the thing is, and then people are gonna go, "What about Rocket Bunny?" The problem with the Rocket Bunny one is not that how it looks. I like how it looks. It's just that the ducktail.
Mm-hmm.
I love that, but there's no third brake light, and that's one more excuse to get pulled over.
Especially in Virginia.
Yeah, especially in Virginia. So. Okay, wait. We're gonna have about this one. Okay, so many people, even after I said, don't convince me that I need a wide body kit and a big wing. They go, but it would be cool. But here's the thing, like, why? How would you answer that? You know what I mean? It's like when the rest of the car is really subtle.
Yeah.
It would be really bad to have a really just wing there. Kind of like Jasmine. Jasmine had a big, the Black Evo had a big Voltex wing on it.
But it had supporting arrow.
Yeah, it did. And it looked good. But if you have just like smooth body lines and just like APR, it doesn't look right.
It's a little too much. I agree.
It doesn't look right.
It's like when people tell me to put a TRD wing on the Supra. I'm always like, it's a stock body. If I had, a different bumper and side skirts,
the TRD lips and all that. Yeah.
Just a plain TRD wing on the Supra, though, is a little too much for me.
Hold on. Wait. Wow. This is a record amount viewership, so I thank you all for coming to this. It's pretty crazy. Usually, the average stream is about 200 people at a time, so this is pretty awesome. So yeah, don't get a wide body because it'll be SEMA all over again. Like when you go to SEMA, that is why you just get so over it. Like you're just like when you see a car with stock body lines, you go, that looks nice. Oh, wait a minute. Like Anyway, let's see here. Prelude. I actually was gonna. Do you remember Matt Holder? He had it was a blue 4th gen Prelude. Had 4-way steering on it. It was in my really early videos. I'm talking
one
super.
you've already reviewed.
Yeah. I was gonna review that one. He ended up selling it for a 240 with an SR in it.
Nice. Which
has a ton of problems. He had to rewire like the whole thing.
It's not a tanked out 240, is it?
It's pretty close to condition.
Oh.
And then the other one I was going to review, Puffs, the white one, it has a bunch of problems all the time. It makes like 600 horsepower when it works. So it's one of those situations. It's like the prettiest engine bay of all time. Have you seen this engine bay?
No, I haven't.
It's if you guys have the time, if you go to either I think it's a Kato's car meet video or the 50,000 subscribers video, you'll see it cruising down downtown streets, and it's the prettiest Prelude you'll ever see. It's obnoxious. Oh, I'm out of water already. Oh man.
Do you remember that all-wheel, or I don't know if it was all-wheel drive, that Turbo K series CRV?
Yeah, Brandon, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that was
really. Series?
It was a K series, a K20. Okay. It was a K20, big precision turbo on it, and a CRV. Pretty cool, right? I have not been to Norway. I'm sorry. Can you answer some questions? That's what I've been doing. Okay. Let's see here. Holy crap. Wow. Oh, the 10 things I hate thing. I promise I'll get around to do that. There's been this thing going around on YouTube where YouTubers call each other out and go, no matter how much you love your car, make a video about the 10 things you hate about your car. I'm gonna have a really hard time because I don't really hate that much about it. I guess I would have to nitpick really, really hard. So that'd be tough.
I could definitely make one about my car.
Huh?
I said I could definitely make
one
about
my car. Oh yeah, you definitely could.
It's a truck.
Yeah. So basically, oh yeah, would you like to tell the audience what kind of car you just got or in the process of getting?
It's a 1990 C33 Nissan Laurel.
A Laurel.
Laurel.
It comes off the tongue, you know.
It has a RB25, Series 2 RB25 in it.
It's really cool. Here, I will show you if I can. I'll try and get a picture of it. And I'll see if it'll come up. These classics. By the way, shout out to Japanese Classics because reasons. They are the people who had the R32 Skyline I drove, and that was the first right-hand drive imported car I ever drove. So that was really cool. Is it still in their inventory on the site?
David's?
No, yours, the Laurel.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Marked as sold.
How much was it?
I think it's that middle one right
there. That one?
I believe so. Does it say 20? No,
nope,
that's not it.
That's the stockish one. Stockish.
That's the other one I was looking at.
Okay, cool.
It should be like
this one.
No, that's too far back.
I'm literally clicking all
like
of them.
First or second car sold.
C33. There it is. All right, cool. Hold on, guys. Somebody is spamming me. All right. I will get. There's like a really good picture, like from like the side, I think. So it is so like, hate to say it, but it's so JDM. Like it's just. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this. It's one of
those family-looking sedans that you would not expect to be a drift car.
Look at this. It's purple. It might look black, but it's a purple. So here, if I can. Laurel. Oh, man. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of people like it. Good.
It ain't for everybody.
It's not for everybody, but
it's one of those things that's like so ugly it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could argue that sometimes with the Safiro.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely not for anybody.
A lot of people hated the Safiro.
I really
like the Laurel. I don't know why. Yeah, I really don't know why. I just think it's cool.
Somebody just said what I think about the Focus RS, and I'm dying to drive one. All-wheel drive. I mean, it's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, that'll be good. Would I own a right-hand drive car in the USA? Yeah, I would.
It's really not as bad as everybody thinks.
You do. It is jarring though.
I mean, at the first couple of weeks, yeah. If you owned one and like you got used to it, driving it around, it's really not too bad.
Well, when I drove
booths and drive-throughs.
When I drove the S15 all the way from Virginia Beach to Tampa, the first day I was just I was too much in the center. That was my problem.
A lot of people.
And then I just, by the time I hit like South Carolina, I was good.
The way I describe it is if you feel like you're too close to the right side, but you can see and you know that you're not too close, you're in the right spot. When I felt like I was too close, that's when I was like, I'm in the right spot. So yeah. Oh, hold on one second. We have our first victim. Oh crap! Hold on. Oh well, I'll get him later. Somebody was trolling.
Yeah, I was gonna show him what happens. Anyway, let's see here. Grabber Blue's back for 2017. Is it really? Hold on, I must confirm this. Grabber Blue 2017 Mustang.
I have not heard that.
I haven't. 2017. Lightning blue. At first glance, I'm not seeing anything, but I'll look at it later. It's pretty cool. First car was a 2002 Mustang, and it was also in the FAQ section. So yeah. Okay. I see that so much. So yeah.
FAQ section?
No. So yeah. And I've noticed that my favorite word is so.
Yeah.
Because it's like the start of my next thought. You know, it's like so, and then I get into editing. I'm like, David, stop saying so. Like so. I used to have a really big problem with It's like this, or like this car is like all that kind of stuff. E46 review comes out next month.
Nice.
Kill the game. Perfect.
Is it M3?
Yeah. Sweet. It's oh dude, it's wicked. It's really cool. It's gutted and everything. Nice. It's crazy. Full track car. I am still. Oh yeah. You know what? I should probably spell out a secret on the live stream because these people are cool enough to show up so early. What do you think?
I think they can hear it.
I don't think you guys can handle it. Can you guys handle it?
I was about to say.
Can you handle it? I don't know if you guys can handle it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. It's good news for a lot of people because bigger population. No. Oh, okay.
I can't read it.
Yes, yeah, you have to pick one and a few. You can? Okay, well, that's definitely not it was. Okay, so, as you guys know, I am from Richmond, Virginia. It's where I grew up. I was born in Raleigh, North Carolina. Moved here in 1993 when a lot of you weren't even existed yet. And I've been here all my life in Virginia, pretty much. And I'm going to be relocating to Atlanta, Georgia in March. So I am moving. Yes, I am moving. All right, cool. Here you go. Yeah, I know. It's big news. So, yep. It's old news for some people, but most people on the channel don't know.
What does Periscope know?
Periscope knows. Some of Twitch knows. That's about it. So yeah. God dang it! I did it again.
So yeah.
Ah! Oh man. Why I could? How much time you got? Would you explain some good reasons why Richmond is an amazing place, but for expanding what you want to do? I'll answer too, but I kind of want to see an outside source because he's going to be moving to Colorado soon. So why would you leave Virginia after all these years?
I love Virginia. I love Richmond. I always have, but it kind of feels like we've done everything there is to do.
We've done everything.
There's a lot more out there in this world than just Virginia, and I want to see it. And right now, none of us have anything holding us back, so yeah, might as well actually go out and do it now.
The only thing stopping me from moving is the 240. It's quite literally. I already have a house I'm renting. I already have furniture in there. And everything revolved around last weekend. That's when I was going to finish the paint and body of the 240. When I say I mean very loosely. Yeah. I mean the brothers at Baltimore Body Shop. But snow and circumstance has stopped me from doing that. So it's going to be a long time before I can work on the 240 again because I have 2 more trips coming up this month, as you guys know from Saturday's video. So schedule's a mess now. But by the beginning of March, I'm going to be in Atlanta. So send us your address. Oh yeah, that's a great idea. Notice me. Okay, this is a question that cannot be answered by a single car journalist. And there's a reason why. The question is, what's a good first car? What is a good first car? It all depends on what you want.
Yep.
It depends on your insurance. It depends on your age. It depends on your budget. It depends on all these things.
Dependable
is the best thing. It's going to be hard because you're going to want to go out and get something sporty and everything else. But I was fortunate because my dad's midlife crisis was over. And he just was sick of it, of his car. And that's why I ended up with that 02 Mustang. And I actually was looking for DSMs, believe it or not.
Really?
I wanted a DSM as my first car, but I couldn't find one that was running right. So he was literally watching me fail like over and over and over. And he was like, you know what, I'm sick of this car, so take it. So basically, other than that though, if I never had that advantage, I would have probably gotten some kind of Honda or something like that to get me around town. Because that's the important thing when you first learn how to drive. And a lot of people, unfortunately, have accidents with their first cars because it's experience. So I was very blessed. I was very lucky. But other than that, yeah. What are the regulation differences between Virginia and Georgia? Georgia has emissions tests.
Nice.
But if it's 25 years old, you don't have to do it. And the 240 is a 1990, 25 years old on the dot. So yeah, very cool.
The Mustang should pass.
It should, but I'll figure it out. Hate that crap.
It sucks, but at the end of the day, it is something that's making sure your car is, running tip-top shape. So emissions can be helpful.
Oh my God! Somebody mentioned a Forester. I actually was going to review a 650 horsepower Forester with a dog box in it. Guess what happened? It blew up.
Oh my God.
2 days before the review.
That sounds amazing too.
It doesn't sound so amazing when it had been driving. He's beating the crap out of that thing for years now.
I just want to drive something with a dog box.
I mean, that's what I was looking forward to. Like I've driven a bunch of EJ motors now. I just wanted the dog box. Oh man, thoughts on Toyota? What do you think about Toyota now?
Now?
Yeah, now. I'm a thumbs down overall because they don't make very
90s
exciting
Toyota
things.
Was awesome.
They made an all-wheel drive Celica. Yeah. Like that was so cool. But yeah, now it's.
I can't remember who said it, but when Toyota was at like its pinnacle of over-engineering, that was when they were really.
But then like. There's nothing wrong with their cars.
No,
it's just like when it comes to our taste, it's like it's a bummer because they keep pushing the FT1 more and more and more, and it's like build the freaking FT1 at least to have something that competes with the big boys.
Nissan is doing it right now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Let's see here.
Have you seen that new Titan with the diesel?
Yeah.
That thing's sick.
Somebody said, please review a GT350. I would love to if somebody would let me. For some reason, I mean no offense to my subscribers, but for some reason, people don't get that I have to have permission to review a car, whether it's an owner or whoever, and 99.9% of the time it's an owner. And if you just met somebody with a GT350, they're not just going to throw you the keys.
No.
It's just not going to happen. It's like with the Hellcat. People keep going, why haven't you reviewed a Hellcat yet? I'm like, I can't get one. It's like I'll email Dodge or somebody, and they'll be like, no.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. That's how it goes. I'd love to go to the 1320 ice cream cruise. Have you ever heard about that?
No.
When is that this year? Hold on.
Is it close to us?
No, it's in Nebraska. No.
Hey, if it's this summer, I can probably make it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You'll be closer.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Omaha ice cream cruise. August. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down.
July, so.
I'm gonna write that down. You're seeing history be made right now. On my big ass calendar. All right. So it's August.
6 and 7.
6 and 7. So I'll write it down at least, just so I know. Ice cream. By the way, guys, this is exactly what I do to schedule things. Not even kidding. It's nothing fancy. It's old school. But I don't. Oh, crap.
I think Cody's coming.
Is he? Sweet.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, what happened?
Showing me the Carfax on my Supra.
What a bummer.
That's all. I was like, please send it to me. I really want to know.
Bam. Might not see you there. But history. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Define better. Like somebody asked if an S550, which is the new Mustangs, if it's better than their car. My car is not better than an S550, the new 2015. It's just not. It has independent rear suspension. Mine does not. It has better handling. Due to that, it has a much nicer interior. It's a higher quality car. The engine is beefier than mine is. You can put more power to it. It goes on and on and on. But
change the motor. Well,
they didn't change the motor itself. They took a lot of things from the Boss 302 engine and beefed it up with those parts.
Okay.
So I know when they first came out, Helion twin turbo one and on pump made like 934 when they turned it all the way up. So it's pretty ridiculous. I am 25. How old are you?
I am 22.
22. Well, thank you. I love. Wow. Somebody said, "Love your videos. I hope you see this." I was like, "I love you." Like I didn't know what to say, but you know. New Supra FT1. That's basically what we were talking about earlier. Do more vlogs with Kelsey. I haven't seen Kelsey in a long time. She's still just as cool as she was, though. That's why. That's why I said I was moving to Atlanta. Anyway, when am I going to come back to Palm Beach? I'm not sure. Not sure.
What?
Let's see.
Apparently my Supra was in an accident.
The Baltic one?
Mm-hmm.
How?
It just, at the top part, it says accident/damage reported.
So, Beautiful Turd was in an accident, and we just found that out right now. So.
Shit.
Where's Bobby? Who's Bobby? I'm not friends with a Bobby. Are you friends with a Bobby?
No.
I would love to go to Europe to film reviews, but what sucks about that is like so many events in America are overlapped with them. So like if somebody's like, hey, we have this big event that you'll get probably just as much content than going to Europe, I'm like, Europe, I do it for me, but it wouldn't be worth it in the end when it comes to business because I don't travel for a vacation. I just don't because of what I do. So that's why. Even Geneva. Like I traveled all the way to Switzerland to do the Geneva stuff, and they barely. I don't even think they broke 100,000 views, which is an average on my channel. So think about that. I spent probably $1,000 on a plane ticket, got all the way there, paid a lot of money for the hotel room, got there, filmed for 3 days straight, came back, and nothing really happened. You know, so it's like you have to experiment with that. Why did I choose a 2J in my 240? Because I don't need another muscle car. Because putting LS in it would be great. It's a budget. It's the budget thing. But I'm just kind of, not that it's bad, I'm just kind of tired of seeing it. And not that there's not a lot of 2Js too, but I wanted an all import car. That's like the best way to put it.
Came from Maryland.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, come to Dallas? Yeah, I have friends in Dallas, actually. One works for Dallas Performance. Twin Turbo Lambo guys. Urgh. How many miles in Smurf? Okay, that's another really common question, so I'm going to put that in the FAQ in the description below. That takes 3 seconds to read. So, sorry, the salt was real, but you know how it goes. I will make it number 11. Smurrf Mustang has 80K. Miles. I was just going to say 80. There we go. So, dang it. I was going to say something. Now it's gone. Oh, well. Come to the West Coast. I did during adventure drives, and we had a meetup, and nobody showed up except 2 people.
Really? Oh, my God.
Yeah. So yeah, do you know the Euros Cosmos from Japanese Classics? Yeah, he goes there a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forge and Turtles, no. Stock 2J. Stock 2J. Do you plan on dealing the Mustang or the 240? Both of them. A lot of people don't get that. It's like, just pick one, you know, during your day. Just pick a car and drive it.
You
don't have to just pick one.
Randomly, I drive the Supra more than I don't. And then
this is a terrible habit. I just want to keep doing this.
Past like 3 weeks.
Hold on 1 second. Peace. That guy was a douche. Let's see here. I just put in the. They just asked how many miles on the Smurf again. Anyway, do I hear a Honda? No.
Just that truck.
Nah, bummer again. Doesn't it sound like a Ford maker though?
Yeah.
It does. So yeah, I said it again. So yeah, there's no point racing the Smurf and the 240. The Smurf would absolutely destroy it. Like there's no point. Have I driven a Cobalt SS? Yes, I've driven 2. Not on. There's one featured in my Woodward Dream Cruise video, and then there's another one I drove here recently, but the clutch was slipping and a whole bunch of stuff was happening. So, do I take my foot off the clutch fast or slow? I try to be slow most of the time to be babyish, because
It depends on what you're doing.
It depends on what you're doing. If somebody says, you know, beat the car hard, then I'll almost dump it.
I drift, so I literally will kick the clutch like as fast as I can sometimes.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not drifting mine. I don't know why people won't give that up either.
Just because it's a 240 doesn't
mean
it has to drift.
That's right. Well, it's like Regular Car Reviews did a review on the S13 hatch, and he's just like, "Can we please stop only abusing this car?" And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true. Yeah.
The Laurel video should be exciting.
Getting a 240 because of you, bro. Well, good luck. I don't mean that in a negative way. Like, good luck.
It will need something.
Yeah, there's always something. That's why I did that one video. It's always something. That was like the imagination.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, buy a blue Supra. I don't have 30 grand laying around for a good one. No, too much.
That's depressing Carfax.
Sorry. He just found his Carfax for a Supra, and we found. What else did we find?
Well, it failed emissions in Maryland 4 times in a row, and the dude sold
like
it after the last
engine.
time. Yeah. Yeah, it's been hit twice, and the impact was on the front and the rear.
We just talked about the clutch thing. It just got asked 3 more times.
Oh, really?
Anyway.
I can't. As soon as I start reading a sentence, it's gone.
Headers for the Mustang, you don't really need them unless you're going for really, really high horsepower. The Coyotes, believe it or not, cams don't do almost anything. They maybe give you like 30 horsepower. That's it. Because the cams in them already are really good. And so when the Coyote motor first came out, some of the record-breaking power makers were still using stock cams. Like there was a guy in Virginia Beach who had like I think it was like an 1100 horsepower one with a turbo, and he was still on stock cams.
Jeez.
So yeah, it's not like an LS motor where that wakes it up. You know, makes it completely different.
Slow down, people.
Yeah. The SRT4, get ready. I have tried to review the SRT4 9 times. And every single time they've blown up before. Yep. And there's one that I might do in a little while, like maybe a week or 2, and it's safe right now. But I think as soon as I mention it, it's done. Yeah. There we go. Fastest car I've ridden in, the Supra or the...
My Supra.
Oh, yeah, yours. The black Supra or... Hold on, who's calling me right now? What's up? What's the news? Why? Yeah, somebody on here just told me too. Yeah, why do they do that? Yeah, why do they do that? That's so stupid. Oh, the one Lethal did, right? Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on, everyone's asking what we're talking about on the stream. So, CJ, yeah, but CJ, would you tell the audience what you just told me?
The official news that the 2017 Mustang is coming in Driver Blue has hit the world, and apparently, I'm telling David that he's probably going to sell his car to get a DD315 Driver Blue. Which,
I wish I could do that. That's way too much money.
I know, it's way too much money for me too.
Did you hear about their markup? Like they're marking them up almost like $100,000.
Yeah,
for a Mustang.
I didn't hear $100,000. Actually, my buddy of mine, he's getting a white and blue, and I'm going to be actually shooting it here.
That'll be sweet.
2 weeks from now. And for payment, I might actually just ask him if I can drive it around the track.
Yeah. There you go.
But yeah, I'll let you back to the stream. I totally forgot that you're doing that right now.
It's okay. I'll talk to you about it later. All right. Bye-bye. All right. Well, that was confirmed.
Yep.
CJ is a friend of mine who also has a Grabber Blue Mustang, and the poor guy just gets harassed on Instagram all the time because they're like, "Hey, it's David. Oh, I'm disappointed now. No, it's not David." I'm like, why would you say that to somebody? That's being like, don't ever tell somebody that you're disappointed that they're not somebody else. Yeah. Like that's a dick move. I will be very straight there. So straightforward there.
I'm offended, David.
You're so offended.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever taken Smurf down a quarter mile? Several times, actually. Let's see here. What you doing? Drifting?
Yep.
Okay.
Drifting this.
Come to Tampa. I did a whole video series in Tampa. I was there for 3 weeks. Anyway.
Go ahead.
Subaru Brat. Oh my god, that thing is a death trap. You ever seen those? It's like the mini El Camino.
They have
holy crap! Yeah, do they?
In the back.
Oh,
like
yeah, you're right. Backwards. They did have them manufactured in there. That was crazy. I've driven the new WRX. Well, it was the STI, but they're not that different.
Same thing.
So, yeah. What the heck? Hold on. Where did I go to school? I went to Regent, which is a small little school in Virginia Beach. Making a sound system, probably not. I'm not a sound system guy. You can put money other places.
Exhaust.
Yeah.
That's a good enough sound system for me.
2-valve, 3-valve, but 4-valve's the best. Do you have a racing wheel for video gaming? Nope. Because I like actually playing like a video game, and driving. Like so many people want me to review more Miatas, but I don't want to waste my subscribers' time by just BSing through another Miata review because I don't have anything left to say.
If it's got something crazy,
yeah, but
I wouldn't turn it down. But
like I did one that was a really budgeted one and one that was really, really nice, and they drove kind of similar. It's like I don't really have anything else left to say. One was superiorly nice and handled a little bit better.
Like if somebody came to you with a K series swap in a Miata or something,
that'd be cool.
Interesting.
That'd be different. But so yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. Do I like the Need for Speed game? Nope. That's why I made that video about it. Where is that fest with the drifting? Well, then H2O. H2O is not my scene.
Yeah.
It just isn't. Like
I got offered to go too, and I really.
I don't fit in there, and I just know that. Ryan Hatter's here. I'm gonna go get him. I'll be right back. Here, take my place on my throne.
Oh.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Ooh. I will try and answer some of y'all's questions. Let's see. I like Mad Mike Wadette. Forza is my favorite video game, period. A86 review would be good. Oh, I can hear David outside. Hide and scare David. I should. Dude, I cannot read y'all's comments. This is coming really fast. I do not see how he does it. Chris Forsberg is one of the best. I do agree. David number 2. I do need a shave. I've been inside. This blizzard is. I don't even know. Yeah, scare David. I'll try. Yes, I am the guy that owned the JDM Supra. My dad has a Corvette Stingray. Oh, too late. What's up, Ryan?
What's up?
How you doing, man?
What's going on?
Not much. I'm trying to read these comments. This is impossible. I'm going to let David do this.
Yeah, it's.
Or did he even come back up?
He's going to the bathroom.
Nice.
Is there that much lag?
Yeah, it's like
Oh my god.
30 seconds. And I'm trying to read the comments too. They're scrolling way too fast.
That's wild.
Oh. Yeah, I can't read any of that. Oh, someone called me a hillbilly.
Honda, I'm fat, let's party. Ryan, oh god. It has begun.
Somebody has asked about a G37 coupe like 15 times.
Oh my god.
Dude, I cannot keep up with it.
I cannot handle that.
Not at all.
It's already started.
Try and read another one. VTech, yo. Everybody wants to scare
the
you.
Honda hoodie, they start.
Everyone's trying to get us to scare you.
Well,
I was thinking about it, but then as soon as I said
grabbing
it,
water.
it popped up.
Ryan, you want the throw in for a second?
Yeah, that's cool. Honda prick.
Honda prick. You know what people are.
Yeah.
Be nice, or I'm gonna kick you.
I kind of expected this.
A lot of people should know who you are.
Yeah. Dude, as soon as they saw the hoodie, they're just like, I'm fat, let's party. Like, oh my god.
Propel.
There's so many people.
Yeah.
How do you keep up with this?
You don't. You try your best. Or you go back.
Dude, I can't even comprehend
You
this.
can't do it?
No. It moves so fast.
All right, I'm back. You want me to take your place?
Yeah.
You can take David's seat or this futon, wherever you want.
That,
it's pretty intense.
God bless you.
Yeah. The let's see here. Honda guy play the bongos.
Play the bongos.
I don't have any. How much horsepower does your hoodie have? All right. So we're all back now.
Am I going to be in the way of...
No, you're... take a seat. Take a seat. We'll see. Oh, wait.
I have a giant head.
Oh, no. Look at that.
Word.
Look, word.
Cody said he's probably going to come in his pajamas.
For real?
That's what he just messaged me.
Oh man, that means we're gonna have to like really take a long stream. It's not gonna be in here for a long time.
Where does he live?
Where Ryan lives.
Yeah, I know.
Dang.
So he's gonna be a while.
Yeah, he's gonna. I don't know. I don't know if we should drag him all the way out here. The long haul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him it'll probably be over before
Yeah.
we get out here.
Luckily, I got off work early.
Mm-hmm.
So, David, big announcement. Motor's probably coming out next week.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang.
Yep.
Do you have everything for it?
Almost.
What's your big announcement, Ryan?
Pictures will be posted.
That sounds so bad. Picture just happened. Oh man, come down to Oahu already. Like that, you have like
Fly me to
5
Hawaii.
days. Yeah, well, I'm going.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, the 5th. It's like not even that long. Like, come on.
It must be nice.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to film Weckfest out there.
Okay.
Is it okay? Is it Weekfest or Weckfest?
I don't know. It's stuff.
Because everyone got all butthurt when I called it Weckfest. So, like, if they wanted you to say Weckfest, spell it. Or, I'm sorry, Weekfest, and spell it like Weekfest.
Yeah.
I've
Like-
worked at 2 of them, and I can't even tell you how to pronounce it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, because Japanese classics.
I just still don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I've heard the same amount of people say Weekfest and Weckfest. I usually say Weckfest. So that's
Any
probably
plans on
why.
a drift project? Probably not. It's too much money for me. All right. I mean, I already got.
The 240 is going to be
David
slid
2.0
regardless.
can or you can leave it up to me.
Yeah. Leave it to this guy. Flight to Hawaii duration. I think it's the total trip's 12 hours. So you fly from here to Dallas to LA to Hawaii. Oh yeah, it's gonna have a 30-second something delay.
Yeah, I'm trying to just at least kind of keep up with just the chat a little bit.
Twin screw supercharger or more than centrifugal? No, I prefer centrifugal because you can put the power down. We've found this out during various tests.
Somebody said review more Fox bodies.
Yeah.
Jordan's is on the way.
Jordan's is working on it. If you guys remember, we did a short little video clip with my friend Jordan, who was building a Fox body at the time. And
Somebody asked what water you're drinking. Are you serious?
welcome to the lair. When are you coming to Dallas? I'm not sure yet.
K-swap the Civic. How about no?
If you're rebuilding the B series, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The motor's going, or the block's going to the machine shop. New rods, new pistons.
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of the header.
I want to have T-Dib babies.
What?
ThatDudeinBlue
Oh,
melody. Yeah.
oh,
funny.
David, you got some
A pro-
ladies coming for you.
A Pro Charge 2JZ. Like, no, you already got turbos on it. No point. When the motor's already turboed, you don't need to Pro Charge it. You know.
Somebody did put 4 or quad
Four,
turbo
yeah,
2JZ.
I saw that. I was like, that thing's gonna go nowhere. It's just
It-
gonna have maintenance issues all the
He
time.
literally did it just to do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's like it doesn't really drift. Even though
Yeah.
that's the purpose.
Oh, does it? That was for?
I don't know if that's what it's for, but the video that I've seen of it running, that's what it's doing. And he spins out.
Do a
the
British accent. You do a British accent.
Yeah.
Why
I'm
not?
too white for
You
that.
do a British accent.
I can't do a British accent.
I can't do a
I
British
can't either.
accent.
I can do like Australian.
Like my brain like gets wired and then
I
goes to
was
like
gonna go Australian if I did anything.
I get mixed between like Australian, Canadian, and
Yeah.
like, Scottish, and like it gets a mess. It's an absolute mess.
All I can think of to say is mate, and that's
Mate.
Australian.
Yeah, get wrecked, mate. Oh man,
Will you do another I'm Fatless party video with Brian? How about no?
your name's Ryan. Somebody earlier said, "Where's your friend Bobby?" And we're like, "Who's Bobby?" I don't really know a Bobby.
I didn't know you were in Supernatural.
Oh, okay. Sam and Dean.
Somebody said David is that a love bite on your neck.
A what?
A love bite on your neck.
No, I wish it was. Wow.
Careful.
Yeah. No, it's a breakout, unfortunately. I'm getting to the point where if I don't drink water, my voice starts going out. So
Going K series, Ryan? No, I'm not.
H2O is not my scene. It It's really not. Like, we don't. I know I personally don't fit into the like get hammered every night, wake up, get hammered every night, wake up. That's just not my scene.
I mean, I'm sure there's more to it.
There is, but like the main events you go to, like at the Tap House and everything else, that's what it is. Yeah. And if you want to go see the cars, that's where you got to go and everything else. So I put it this way: the Tanked Out 240 came from H2O. That's the personality type that I encountered there. So.
Thoughts on a Pontiac G8? My mom has one. They're awesome.
Yeah, they're a great car. I loved.
I blew the back tires off of it. Couldn't get it to hook. It was awesome.
The red one I drove at the time had the all motor record in America, which is pretty cool. It was like a 10.8 car.
Oh, really?
It was all motor. Yeah.
I love G8.
Really cool.
Your mom want to sell hers?
I told my mom if she got rid of it. She was talking about getting one of the new Camaros.
Oh my gosh!
So I'm like,
hold on.
Like, if you get a new Camaro, I'm dragging you behind the car by your toes.
Hold on, guys. I apologize. I'm trying to pick something that's not been asked.
Cody's trying to troll.
Oh, really?
Somebody said, "Who's voting for Trump?" Are we really getting into politics on this?
I don't. No.
Let's not.
No. Okay. I feel as though unless you are like a political or anything else when it comes to like human mindset in that way, I think if that's not what your channel is, stay away from it. Because then you're just going to divide everybody. This is going to be horrible. It's like we're all unified under one thing, and that's cars, and it's really simple. Yeah. So if you talk about religion, politics, all this stuff, it just makes people fight and argue. And I don't like that. So
somebody said burn the Civic. I was like,
burn the Civic. Worst meet? What's the worst meet you've ever attended? That's a good one. That is a good one.
I'm gonna say the Colonial Heights meets that they tried to have after CC's.
I agree.
Best Buy.
That was rough.
Best Buy is garbage.
Yeah, it was like one row of cars, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's no way that you're not gonna get ratchetry.
3000 GT I reviewed and then unfortunately was totaled. In a head-on collision.
Dang.
He hydroplaned into another car.
Didn't you review a Saturn?
A Saturn?
Yeah.
No.
What was that one sleeper car you did? The orange one. No, that was a Nissan Sentra. That's right.
The Sentra, yeah. That was actually fun. Andy's car is fun.
Was that turbo?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No, nobody does that. So
yeah.
Those are the cars that I love reviewing the most. Is the ones you just
the oddballs.
The oddballs are the best.
Yeah.
Like I always feel like I disappoint people when they go, David, what's your favorite car you've ever reviewed? And I go, the Lamborghini Huracan, because they don't want to hear that. They want to hear something that somebody's built. But it's just my favorite car I've driven so far. I think a big part of that, too, is like the 918 is the best car I've ever driven, probably. But with the mindset that you're holding $1 million in your hands and your life ends if you crash it, that's in the back of your head.
Yep.
Then when you get to the Huracan, which is still super expensive, you feel like it's a lot cheaper, and so you're just like, wee! You just don't care because it handled so good.
Somebody asked what happened to Zach's Turbo Civic.
It's done.
He melted a piston.
And
then doesn't really care about cars anymore.
What am I doing next to my Mustang? Nothing. Nothing, please.
David, go bigger turbo.
No.
Put it on bags.
What computer do I have? I have an iMac off the shelf and a MacBook off the shelf. That's all I need. I don't want to hear, build a giant gaming computer. I don't need that for what I do. I use my computer for work only, pretty much anyway. So we just talked about the worst meat. Anyway, limited slip differential, like I talked about in the part video. Have you ever been in a crash? I personally have never been in a bad crash. Have you?
I was in one last year.
Yeah.
We were coming back from a party. We had a designated driver. She took her eyes off the road for a second for a selfie. Went in the ditch.
Oh my God.
Went in the ditch and we flipped the car.
Holy shit.
I was like, how am I pulling myself out of this car that's on its side?
That's unbelievable.
I got the strength, the Hercules, to pull myself out, though. I was impressed.
I bet you did.
Somebody said, did I ever think I was going to boost Smurf? I honestly never thought I was going to.
I really didn't think you were
2 or
either.
3 months before you did, I would ask you about it, and you were like, no.
No, I was super against it. But when an opportunity is there,
yeah,
it's there.
It's proven itself reliable, too.
Don't jinx me.
I'm not going to jinx you.
dude, I feel like I'm a jinx, kind of.
Why?
Because one of my buddies in a 757 had a boosted Evo, stock motor, made like 500-something horsepower. I was like, wow, that made a lot of power for stock motor. We were at Portsmouth Tuner Fest.
Okay.
I was like, dude, you're lucky you haven't had any motor problems.
Oh, God.
As I'm leaving, he's pulled over on the side of the road, threw a rod through both sides of the block.
Oh, my God.
Show the EM1 how it's not here, 1, and 2, it's all the way downstairs outside.
It's home.
It is.
Hold on.
Go to my Instagram.
1 second.
Somebody said, Ryan, start dancing. No, I can't dance.
Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, man. Somebody said they have a Countach I could drive, but they're in San Diego. Why are they all so far away? I need an Acura NSX review. I've done one. You did that, too. You remember that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he was like, why haven't you reviewed an NSX yet? I'm like, here's the link, bro.
It was on Facebook. I was like, oh.
I haven't seen that. I wasn't aware of that either.
Hold on. My stream, I think, is being a little iffy.
It's been stuck like that for a bit.
Yeah, here.
It's fine on my phone.
Okay, cool. Ryan, what's on your hoodie? Honda logo.
I got it for Christmas.
I don't necessarily like the Huracan more than the Aventador. I just would own an Huracan over the Aventador for the fact that the Aventador is the one that, like, you make everybody's day with. It's like the better Lamborghini, and then the Huracan is a better driving car. It just is overall. It's not as big, it's not as wide. Like, going through the city in an Aventador is like, oh, like,
what is the price difference?
Like $250,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one's more expensive?
The Aventador, yeah. By like, I know some of the Aventadors are north of 400 and almost 500. Jeez. That's why, and then you get the Huracan for like 230, I think.
Yeah, I could definitely see.
And the base model, but
still a base model Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Somebody just commented on one of my pictures on Instagram to tell you to look at your Instagram messages. Already happening.
My Instagram messages are useless.
Hey, yeah. Don't look at my Instagram.
Let's see here. Hold on.
Somebody said I'll vote for Trump if they legalize importing cars.
Hey, I'd have to consider it.
Man. Review Evan Shank's car. He is 1,700 miles away. Do you like the BRZ or FRS more? They are the exact same car. Like, I don't care what people say. The only thing is they look a bit different, and their suspension is like 0.001 different. It's the same car.
I didn't even know the suspension was any different.
It depends, but, you know. What do you think of rotaries?
I think they're cool if you have a lot of money and you can rebuild them all the time.
I love them. I just haven't.
I think they're really cool, but yeah. I don't think I'd own one.
It kind of blows my mind how they work. Like, I don't fully grasp it, but
I think it's a cool idea.
I think they're crazy at import versus domestic.
Dude, they
that motor,
like a 1.3 liter.
Yeah,
they
like
can work.
The first time I went to import versus domestic, a 4-rotor went like 642 in the quarter.
It was wild.
I was like, holy crap.
Somebody said, what's the worst car you've driven?
I don't really have a worst one. Like, there was
probably my car because it was broke when you did the review.
No. I really don't. Like, the good thing is most of the cars that I get to review, I'm actually interested in. So, like, there's never a time I feel like, God dang it, I'm stuck driving this. You know what I mean? It's more of, I don't know. That's really hard.
Okay, Ingo just messaged me and said, "How haven't y'all seen my messages yet?" I'm guessing he's the one that's been saying Ryan raced David.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw
be
that.
Cody.
Yeah, it's probably
It's
Cody.
gotta be Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, he decided if he can't make the drive, he's just gonna troll.
See, that's what I was gonna do if I hadn't gotten off early. I was just gonna sit there and work.
Man.
I'm not gonna lie, I do it on Periscope quite a bit.
Huh?
I have a straight troll page on Periscope.
I do it every
and
time.
randomly it'll alert me that you're on, and I'll.
Oh, that's
every time.
I always say something so you know it's me though, but you never see it.
It's like this, it's just so fast.
Every time he Twitch streams, I get on there and start talking about cars and acting like I don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Does the dude in the Honda hoodie have a channel? No, I don't.
Nope.
You should review.
Oh my God.
James is in Florida. Hold on. Oh my goodness. This is so tough to read now.
I'm so glad I charged my phone. I'm just sitting here. My Instagram's going crazy.
Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on.
I'm starting a project car with the RX-8. Should I swap the engine with
Right,
LS1 or QJ? QJ, don't do LS1. Ryan goes single jingle. No. Yeah. What?
Yeah, dude.
Man. I have somebody said go to an event in Portland. Actually, I have family in Portland.
Ryan, are you going to Import Alliance? I might be.
Maybe.
It all depends on how court goes.
Yeah. Let's see. Quarter mile on the Mustang when it was all motor. My best on the all season tires was 12.3. And then on a slick, it did 11.9. And then.
What do you think you're going to do now?
I'm not going to do it now because I'll break my drivetrain.
Then just do it on the street tires. Just don't launch it.
No, you don't understand. Like, it's not that my car is going to break. It's I'm going to break and be stubborn and launch it because I hate getting bad.
Just see what your trap speed is. You'll be able to tell what your quarter mile time should be.
Yeah. I'd probably just roll it off and just. Yeah.
Either that or have an extra rear end just in case.
Don't even say that.
Oh.
I hope you switch.
Best handling car I've ever driven. 918. Yeah. Porsche 918.
Somebody said Haggard Garage ?
I don't really watch them, so.
Oh my God. People keep commenting on my picture saying race my car.
Oh my God.
People don't even know what I'm doing yet and they want to race
maybe
me.
Later. Hold on. What's your favorite Fast and Furious?
Mine's the first one.
First one?
Number 1.
Mine goes 1, then I think like 5.
I don't know though.
I like 5
7 gets me in the feels every time.
Yeah, but that's just for that end scene.
I haven't seen the end scene.
Oh,
I have
God.
not seen like the last.
It does not matter if I see it on Facebook or in the movie. If I see that end scene and actually look at how hard they're all trying to keep it together, I just lose it. Like I cried like a baby in the theater.
It was bad, yeah.
I probably would have too, man.
Oh my God, I cried.
I'm probably gonna go to SEMA this year. Yeah, I had to.
No, you're not.
Bruh, I already have my hotel booked because they go out that fast. It's crazy.
Are you coming to Springfest this year, David? That's
Probably
a question
not.
for me.
Probably not. I'll be in Atlanta by then.
You're actually moving?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was like a definite full-on thing.
Yeah.
He's already got a house and furniture.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I hate that everybody's moving. First Zach moved, now you.
We're running out of crap to do here.
That's fine. You can travel more. Rack up your airline miles.
How about no?
Take me with you then.
Dude, if you saw my calendar, how many events are in Atlanta for car stuff, you'd be like, oh.
I see everything you're interested in on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's like, why is he going to so much stuff in Atlanta? Now I see why.
Oh my God.
I guess I have to move now.
I went to Indiana and Rally North America.
Hey, I'll go to Springfest with you, Ryan.
Okay.
Springfest is fun though. I enjoy Springfest.
I'm parking inside this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my car is going to be painted by then.
Hold on.
I don't even know what I'll fucking own by then.
Oh my God!
Excuse my
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Why?
Somebody said Toyota Celica or Supra. Is that even a question?
Celica.
Celica Supra.
Celica.
Ooh, rhetorical. What am I drinking? It's Propel. I had the little packet.
Dude,
oh,
my Instagram's going crazy. Ryan, do your best David impression. Race my car and ask David if he will dyno tune the Smurf. Race my Del Sol. Tell David to periscope. David, ever review a Datsun 280
Yeah, I'm going to
CX?
Car Takeover.
Why are people asking me stuff on my Instagram?
Because
they can see that you're with him.
Yeah.
I just don't think anybody knows my Instagram, so I'm safe.
Oh, man.
Okay, this guy's like, I've seen this comment like 6 times, and he put it on my picture. What is
Come to Miami. I went to Miami last year and had a meetup.
What's the first performance-wise modification you would do to a 2005 V6? He didn't say what kind of car. He said 2005.
I don't know.
I
don't know.
I would guess Mustang.
They're all asking what your Instagram is now. You started a fire.
It's Mad. It's Mad Hatter _EM1.
Oh God. Here we go. Oh man. Do you go to Cars and Coffee? Yes, I've gone like 6 weekends in a row.
I have been one time, and I will never wake up that early again.
Come on.
I love Cars.
Saturday's really good. The new one is great.
I went one time at Regency, and I was just
that's a good one. Yeah. Come get Chick-fil-A for breakfast, bro. All right.
The little Richmond coffee bar that's in there too is really good.
Okay, people asking him to review a certain car, he reviews what he gets offered.
Yeah, but they don't listen. Like, as mean as that sounds, guys, half of y'all never listen. So that's why I just end up getting ignored. Because if you go, David, review this car, I'm like, you got one near me? Cool. If not,
He said he's gonna go spam your Instagram.
Why?
I don't know.
I'd like to do stuff with Mighty Car Mods. They're just on the other side of the planet. And I don't even know if they know I exist, so...
They're probably watching you right now.
I don't even know what time it is there. I think it's 7 in the morning.
David.
Will you be coming to Canada after winter?
Of course.
I would love to go to Canada. My buddy,
if I ever go to Canada, it's going to be Toronto and Vancouver.
My buddy Costos lives in, I think, Vancouver.
I love Vancouver. I love the idea of going to Vancouver. I've never been there.
You just slapped the dude that imported my white Supra.
Yeah.
He lives in Vancouver.
Oh, does he?
Uh-huh.
Hold on. This is not uploading comments.
Yeah, it's uploading them on mine.
How much horsepower are you trying to get out of the 240? Stock horsepower. That has been the most repeated thing, I think, in the past 6 months.
And nobody's okay with saying, like, oh, it's going to be, pretty much stock 2JZ.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I can't even scroll down my feed on Instagram at all.
Oh, man.
Why did I do this to myself?
Let's see here. Bro, just because you asked that weird-ass question, I'll see you later.
Instagram.
All right.
Start trolling you, Ryan.
Oh, man.
Somebody said they have an RS Focus they can review. Email him.
Yeah.
If you have a legitimate offer for him to review.
If it's close.
If it's
close. Like, that's the thing is, like, I get, these are the most common 3 emails I get is 1, review my car. I'm 3,000 miles away, but I expect you to come to me to do a full free video shoot. And that's not worth it, unfortunately. As fun as it'll be, it's not worth it because that's just too much of your time. And
David, stop.
Yeah. And then the second one is will you pay for my build? That one's really common.
Someone said it can be in Atlanta.
Fair enough.
RS.
That'd be really good.
Somebody asked if I'm deleting comments on my Instagram. I can't even load anything on my Instagram if I wanted to go delete them.
Oh,
David is helping troll. There's someone. Hey, it's Nick.
I'm not doing anything.
He's like in every picture I'm posting. You got to compete with this guy.
Kentucky's too far. I have family in Kentucky. I'm talking within 2 to 3 hours. 2 to 3 hours. If people come to me, that's usually that's the limit.
turbo or supercharge my D16. I only want 200 horsepower. Daily driver. I would go supercharger and build the internals.
On what? Sorry?
A D16 single cam Civic.
Oh, yeah.
If
Little Jackson Racing one.
You said he only wants 200 horsepower.
Oh, yeah.
Build the internals and just put it on there.
You know what I hear? I hear David's a ricer.
I'm a ricer.
Technically.
Yeah. No.
David, if you had more of an opportunity to review diesel trucks, would you?
Yeah.
Nice. I actually am putting street glow on the Laurel.
You're putting street glow on what?
The Laurel.
He has a Laurel now.
Okay.
Like a Japanese sedan.
Yeah.
It's a drift car.
Dude, I want that little Honda minivan Japanese Classics has.
Which one?
What was the thing that you sent me the other day?
2 or something?
God, what do they call
it?
It
was like a party bus. It was like
it's like a. Well, technically, it's a Mitsubishi. On the front, it says Cantor, and
I don't even know.
It's called Dakararo or some crazy Japanese name. This thing.
Yeah, I think it's so cool.
Ingo is on my Instagram now trolling. There's somebody's Instagram that boosted S13 said this is a legit offer. He can come drift my SR20 DET.
Where?
At Pars Fest.
Which is in Portland.
I'll pay for him to come.
Email me.
Email him.
Yeah. Airbag the Smurf. I like bags, but I don't need them on my car. It's another $3,000 down the toilet just to go.
I'm gonna get a 240. Should I go?
Is that a wait? What was it? A Mitsubishi what? Delcia?
Well, technically, it's not a Mitsubishi at all. It's just the motor. Technically, is.
Okay.
Look,
I can try to show
you
them.
can see it says Cantor. Yeah, you can play this.
Look at this. Look at this, guys. What do you guys know what this is? Hold on. Let me get less. Thing is crazy. It's about as Japanese as you get.
It's got a chandelier hanging down.
It's got a chandelier inside.
That's awesome.
Did you see it?
Did not.
And that thing's so cool.
Dude, I love it.
You don't even know what to think.
That's the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
All the interior is like velvet. Like you can kind of see it's like a red.
I would daily drive that.
See how it's covered up?
Yeah.
Review the Laurel. I would love to.
And it has a glass chandelier.
David,
that's awesome.
I want you to let me to review the Laurel.
No.
Damn it!
I'll let Haggard go.
Bye, Felicia. Anyway, as you see, I got denied.
How is the S15 you reviewed legal here?
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. So
I know one of my buddies has one that's here on a work visa. I don't know what that means and how you can
probably like a business or whatever that.
Car here is a work visa.
Why not? I don't know. Ask him. That's how it goes.
What?
That is usually how things go when you ask for a car review. Is, hey, how you doing? I hardly ever ask because I think it's actually rude. Like when you first meet somebody and you're like, "Can I drive your car?" Like that's rude. Yeah, you get to know them, become friends with them first, then you can talk about it later. But usually people come to me, which is nice.
Good first car that's easy to mod. As bad as it is, Honda. There's millions of parts companies.
Yeah, there are. Show us I don't have a Les Paul. I have two SGs. One is made by Ibanez, which is actually a lawsuit guitar that they never made again. And then I restored it from my dad. And then the other one's just my first guitar.
David, what's the fastest car you have been in or driven?
Straight line is it's a tie between the 918 and the Supra.
Oh yeah, definitely Supra.
I mean, 918 does a 9-second quarter stock. So
what is that Supra running the quarter?
I have no idea. It's a highway car.
Oh, okay.
The S14 that I drove did 8.0 the other day.
I saw that.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Do I like Star Wars? There are prop lightsabers in my closet.
Somebody asked how much for your 240 build.
No.
You should sell it when you only have like one more sensor left to hook up or something.
Stop.
Just give up.
What color am I painting my car? I'm staying black.
Genesis Coupe, it's a good competitor to like 370Z. That's like the best way to put it. They feel, yeah, the Coupe. Yeah, they feel really similar. I drove the 370 and the Genesis Coupe fairly back to back. The Nismo? Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, that guy finally commented back to V6. He's talking about a Mustang convertible. First modification to a 2005 V6 Mustang.
Convertible.
V8 swap.
Hard time.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't modify that. That's just me, though.
I'd sell it and buy a GT.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no.
Did you lose it?
I think we lost it. Hold on. I think I might have... Hold on. Oh, no, it's just terrible quality now. Do you think Nissan should have built the IDX concept? Yes. You ever see that? Thing was sweet.
Yes, sir. It was basically the new 510.
They weren't asking to buy the 240. They asked how much you had in it.
Oh.
Way too much.
Way too much. Oh, my God.
We'll just say $500,000.
No. Let's put it this way. My budget on paper when I started was $9K, and I've gone over. So, yeah.
Somebody asked what you think about automatics.
They have their purpose.
I think they're great for a straight line full drag car.
Well, yeah, if you want ETs, it's the best thing you could ever do.
Most consecutive track times come out of automatics.
And there's nothing wrong with them. I don't think there's anything wrong with an auto. It's all preference to me.
I love having the automatic truck because I can drive it in traffic and not hurt my leg.
Yeah. I think it's a coming of age thing, too. You know what I mean? Like, when you get older, you just don't mind as much.
Like, the owner of Japanese Classics prefers automatics. He left his 245 automatic just because.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Our stage 3 wiper blade's worth it. That's a nice neutral.
Yeah.
That's a new one. That's a new one. Do you think your S18 would be done before summer? I think so. I think before summer.
Yeah, that's a good
Before Import Alliance, I have no idea anymore because it all was laying on last weekend and it screwed up. So,
wait, what happened last weekend?
Snow marathon.
I don't know why, but I love you. I love you too.
I can feel the love
Tonight. Oh man. Let's see here. Stage 3 wiper blades.
Somebody asked if I can be their dad.
Hi, Dad.
Like you, Ryan?
Yeah, they said, "Can you be my dad? We can race Hondas all day."
Hold on.
Do you think he'd make a good father?
Huh?
I was asking Ryan if he thought he'd make a good father.
I don't know.
Father. LS Swap E30. I've seen that done.
Yeah,
I've seen that, and seen
that at a drift.
There's a ton of E36s.
Are you going to Mustang Week?
Probably not because it overlaps with Adventure Drives.
Okay. If somebody said they wanted you to review their 03 Mach 1 with a Coyote swap.
That is cool, though.
Yeah.
I will give them credit.
They're going to Mustang Week, so.
See, that is one thing about Mustang Week that's great is people do really bonkers crap to that car, and things are so different.
I'll put a Coyote motor in the Laurel.
No, the first person I ever met at Mustang Week had an SVO, the 4-banger one.
Yeah.
He popped his hood, and it was a twin-screw supercharged Coyote in it. He had all the SVO badges still and everything. It was so funny. How did we meet? I met you...
Dude, I don't remember how we met. I think it was at Wing Command.
I think it was at Wing Command 2, which was a car meet, by the way. And then I would run into you at gas stations a lot.
Yeah. I was in my R31 one time. Like, love the car.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then Ryan I met at the CC's meet.
Yes. I had no idea who you were, and I was talking crap about Mustang.
That's okay. and you just finished your swap, right? Your B series.
I had just gotten my car.
That's right.
Yeah.
Who can shoot flames?
Not anymore.
No? Yeah.
That new header, it doesn't shoot
doesn't
flames. If it does it at the top of my RPM range when I don't see them. But just revving it like before, it doesn't do it. And bouncing two-step.
When's the next 240 vid? I have no idea because my whole schedule got screwed up once again. Do you have any winter snow sport hobbies? Snowboarding, whenever I can make it up to wintergreen or snowshoe or something. Taji goes all the time.
I know.
He goes all the time. Let's see.
Would you review my 225 slant 6 Dodge Dart sedan?
Sure.
That was a very.
Would you recommend a Pro Charger? Yeah, it's treated me really well.
What's David's favorite brand of car? Probably Lamborghini or Ford.
Honestly, like when people think that I'm like a Ford fanboy, it's more of like
I don't really think it's that. I think it's as a company as a whole. Like
they're doing so good now. Like
the way they've treated you and everything is like
it's more of the stuff like that. Like they've treated me so good. Like they spoiled me rotten at Ford Nationals. Really? Like they paid for my hotel. They paid for my meals. They got me into the Ford. That's where that plaque's from. They got me into the Ford GT party where the only way you were allowed in there is if you owned a Ford GT. And I just strolled in like this, like, hi, everyone. You know,
they're probably looking at you like
and, you know, now they have the Focus RS and the GT350, flat plane crank V8. They have carbon fiber wheels out of production now. Like, it's a really good company overall. But, I mean, as a fanboy, probably Koenigsegg or Lambo's in my heart though as a kid. That's just one of those things. But Lambo, the Huracan is just, I love that car so much, so it's hard to say. That was a long one. Whew.
Is Evo considered a DSM?
You could call it one. I mean, 4G63, but it's a little bit different from the DSM motors, but not by much.
Somebody asked if you ever been an all-wheel drive DSM.
I've been in a first-gen Talon that crab walked really bad. Like, it was really scary. But
John's car crab walk on the old tires.
Yeah.
Right after he got it tuned. He took me for a ride down the street and just laid into it. I was like,
yep.
Oh, okay. It was the weirdest thing I've ever been.
On new Ford GT or the Huracan. I would have to drive the new Ford GT. I still haven't driven the older one, like the 05 one. I want to drive one so bad.
Hey, I was freaking out for a second.
What?
Because I was looking at the main monitor and I wasn't in it.
Yeah, that's what I just noticed. It's like that's like 10 or that's like 30 minutes behind.
Oh,
is it not up to speed?
Here.
This one is.
Yeah, I saw that one, but I was looking at the top one. Okay, there we go.
We had to.
I was like, what? Did that start it back at the beginning? Am I not there?
Let's see here. Okay, cool. So these are back in sync. SRT Jeep, there's one in Virginia Beach with like 900 horsepower. I'm trying to do.
Did you see the CTS-V that just came out?
Yeah.
1,000 rear wheel horsepower CTS-V. That thing sounds like a monster.
Yeah.
Wait. Like from the factory?
I know Evos aren't DSM, but they have similarities. That's what I was trying to say. Anyway.
So yeah.
Crown Vic. There's a really kind of cool Crown Vic around here by a guy named Philip. He autocrosses.
Is it the lowered one?
It's really low.
Is it white?
And it's old school, yeah.
It's got like Mustang GT wheels on it. I've seen it, dude. I love that car.
I got to drive it at night one time. He has a really dark tint, so it was really sketchy.
He used to come up to Winkman.
He went to Winkman and he also went to Cato's a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, I got to do that.
David, if he will ever come back to Daytona, and if he does, will you go with him?
Sure. Yeah. That's the thing, though, is like the scheduling of my life is so like.
I would love to travel with you more, but
yeah, it's like
I don't have the money. I'm just trying to go to.
Well, not just that, but that's another thing though is when on short notice, because that's when I end up going to events a lot. It's like maybe 3 days before. It's like, hey, come to this thing, and so. I'm like, okay, and I can because it's what I do. But other people have to take off work and everything else.
If you ever want company going to Hawaii, let someone know.
Yeah. Hey, if you can buy the ticket, go for it. And we sleeping on the floor in a hotel.
Hey, that's right.
That's Hawaii. I'll be sleeping on the beach.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
This is probably the one time in my life where I can't afford it.
Yeah, because of moving and everything.
Yeah. Well, I got this new job too.
How do you like Europe? Europe was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot when I was there. I was only there for like 3 or 4 days, but I enjoyed it a lot.
I've never even left the country.
Yeah,
that was my only time. It's the only time I've ever left the United States. So.
And you were there for a weekend, right?
Oh, Dayton, Ohio, not. Dayton.
Oh, Dayton. I don't. There's not really that many car events there, so I'm not sure. Do you watch Roadkill? Yeah, Roadkill's great. Would you ever team up for regular car reviews? We've done 3 videos together. I think 3 or 4. He's the guy you would know if you saw his videos. They're really out there and funny.
I gotta ask to be somebody's dad again.
Love me, Dad.
Ingo said ask David if he's going to the half mile again.
Not the one in Virginia. Going to the one in Georgia. Bruh. I'm not coming all the way up to altitude in the middle of the mountains when there's one,
No, but I'm still mad that you're moving.
Why are you mad?
Because Zach just left.
Yeah. He'll be back.
I'm also mad at the fact that I told Zach I wanted to hang out before he left.
And he just bailed. Yeah. Same here, but you know how it goes.
Really? I told somebody I was coming to do the stream, and they're like, "Oh God."
What country do I want to go to the most for car stuff? Probably New Zealand.
I would love to go to Australia.
New Zealand and Germany are the big two.
Germany would be cool.
They're the big two.
I would just like to go to Europe because everything's kind of really close.
Yeah. Hold on. Lower My Mustang gets on Lowering Springs. Where's Zach? He moved to Texas. How that I can't even some of these comments can't even English. So I'm like,
Ingo said you don't love us anymore.
Oh yeah, totally. That's exactly why.
Yep. We hate you, Cody.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't have shown me the car fact.
Oh no! Every time I start reading a comment, it's like, nope, sorry.
The Coyote Swap Mach 1 said if you're in New Jersey, you can review it then too.
God dang it! I don't know when the next time we'll be in Jersey is. I was in Jersey for a long time in July. Will I ever come to New Zealand? Yep, I would love to.
Fly us all out there.
Yeah.
Let's
see. My first car is in the description below. It was a 2002 Mustang. Hold on. I have to go to the bathroom. I have to pee so bad. I'm like trying to hold it. I'm like trying to position myself. So take the throne.
You take it, Ryan.
That's what she said.
When did you throw your hands up?
I'm behind you, so you wouldn't know it.
I know, but I just saw it on the screen.
It was like a minute ago. You guys think I should get a 350Z or a 370Z as a project car?
If it's a Nismo, a 370, and that's my opinion. I just think that's the only good one. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna try and scare him this time.
Are you?
Yeah.
Come down to ATL with David and visit.
Where do I go?
I will try to come down to Georgia with David and visit. I'm good. I can literally just read my comments on Instagram. That's a slow enough pace for me to maintain this. But that YouTube thing, no. What part of Texas did Zach move to? I cannot remember.
Someone told David to enjoy this.
What?
Hello.
Somebody told you to enjoy your tinkle.
Oh, I did. It was great.
Very relieving.
Very relieving. Oh, okay.
Okay, my comments on Instagram slowed down. I can go back to YouTube.
But oh my God.
I was nuts. That was the craziest my Instagram's ever gone.
I'm sure.
I'm surprised it didn't freeze.
Yeah. Oh man, when are you coming back to South Florida? February, but very briefly. Because I'm driving with Rob Ferretti with two $500 beater cars, and we're gonna see if we can make it from Jacksonville to Miami. Hopefully, we'll make it.
Ryan, do you like Civic wagons? Yes, I would love to have an all-wheel drive.
Those are cool. I think those are cool.
Awesome.
What's my Instagram? ThatDudeinBlue. I know it's really original.
I can't remember it.
Somebody asked me what's being done to my car. It will be posted on my Instagram after I pull the motor out. Are you the fat guy who likes to party? Yes.
Yes.
I am.
I don't know how you're keeping up, dude.
Dude, I can as I'm scrolling up
on your phone. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Oh wait, I do Periscope, so I guess
it doesn't refresh. It just builds up at the bottom.
Yeah.
I can manage this.
I can't read any of them.
Not on the computer, no.
I work
Do you
hard.
know a good hello?
You just gave up that quick.
Do you think it's worth money to put, or do you think it's worth it?
My 240 is just going to be a car I drive. I talked about that last. Like nobody seemed like so many people watched the video Saturday where I literally explained everything. Like I'm not going to be able to finish it. You know, it's stuck in Baltimore. It's not a show car, a drift car, or a drag car. It's just fun to drive. And don't convince me to get a wide body kit and all this crap. And then they just go ahead in the comment section 2 seconds later and go, "Oh, get a big wing."
I just saw like 4. Are you coming to Atlanta?
I fully support.
No.
I fully support the big wing on the 240.
Yeah, but that's just because you have a big ass wing.
Yeah, you have a big wing on a Civic. You need to support the big wing on like everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm going on another adventure drives this year too. So that overlaps with Mustang Week. So
I'm also fat, so let's party. B word. Weirdest thing you've ever seen on the road?
Is Freddie still friends with Farrah? Yeah. Hold on. Oh my goodness.
We are in Richmond, Virginia, not Virginia Beach.
No, a ton of people have missed that too.
This is 804, not 757.
I moved back to Richmond in early 2013, and people still to this day still think I'm in Virginia Beach, and I'm like, no.
I had no idea you ever lived in Virginia Beach until like a couple months ago.
Yeah, I was there for 4 years. About 4 years.
I've lived in the same house for 22, almost 23 years.
Yeah. Hold on.
Somebody say why Atlanta? Because Atlanta's awesome.
No, I haven't driven the million-mile Lexus.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like the blonde guy from Big Time Rush?
No, because I don't even know who that looks like.
I don't even know Big Time Rush.
It's like a boy band kind
of
thing.
It's like a Disney channel.
Yeah.
Or should we start boy band?
Let's see.
Are you worried the 240 will be a disappointment because it will be slower than your 50?
I knew it was going to be slower from the start. So, yeah.
It was probably going to be about the same all motor. Close-ish.
No.
You should be about 300, 350-ish.
Should be, but you never know. So it's like, I didn't go into it for horsepower. I went into
it's a lighter car, though, so it's going to be...
Yeah, it's going to be quick. It's going to be fine. Like, I'm not going to be disappointed. I went in with no horsepower goal. I went in with a car that could drive.
Where in Georgia are you moving to? I think we said Atlanta 12 times.
I don't even think you said Georgia.
No way.
Like literally just Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said boost the rice car.
Rice car.
Why would I boost?
Oh, troll. You should pro-charge Smurf. I think that's the only time I've ever laughed at that joke ever. Oh, man.
Some of them are good, man. You gotta laugh at some of them.
Yeah.
Would an LS1 swap be cheaper than a 2J?
Probably. Overall, yeah.
Probably, but it wouldn't be as fun.
No, it would be as fun. It's just
rather have
different.
2J.
It's just different.
I'd so much rather have 2J.
NA for life.
It all depends, though. LS1 might be more expensive, but here it's easy because you can go to the junkyard and find 12 of them at any given point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When I was about to build my S13 and I was debating on a motor, I was either going to go LS or JZ, and I was like, I could literally break something.
I'm pretty sure.
Run up to
I'm pretty sure they're gonna have Forza Horizon 3. They'd be stupid not to. So.
All right.
Where's Jasmine? In Florida with its owner.
Somebody said stage 3 toilet.
I think the best one we had was like when we talked about like a clingy girlfriend, a stage 5 clinger, and it's like, what kind of clutch you rocking, bro? Stage 5 clinger. She just won't ever let go.
Somebody said boost the rice car again.
Boost the rice car.
Yeah.
Why would I turbo my car?
Oh, shut up. Oh, man. Let's see here. The Loster is a cool concept, but I've never driven one.
Is that 3-door?
Yeah, the 3-door.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you watch Crispy's after movies? I don't know what that is.
Oh, man. Let's see. No, I don't need an aftermarket ECU for what I'm doing.
Hey, tell Cody that I have an EM1.
Where's Cody?
You got your fat people mixed up.
Yeah.
I hope Cody's still watching.
Yeah. Oh, man.
He texted me when I said
Live Rock is far. Oh, God. It's a great
Next
track.
time you're in LA, review my 72 Datsun 510.
That's pretty sweet.
That is pretty sweet, but
it's far.
I don't see you going to LA anytime soon.
David, I'd like to.
What was your first job?
My first job was a freelancer for a small studio in downtown Richmond, and he would just pay me per job. So I was the guy who like set up lights and that sort of stuff for film shoot. We did like infomercials and stuff for companies. It was miserable. I hated it.
David, question. You're moving to Atlanta. How often are you going to be back up here? Holidays and stuff at least?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's only an hour and 10-minute flight. And it's a 7-hour drive.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, I'm actually not that worried about it at this point because I just remembered that flight company that offers a $39 flight to Daytona.
I flew them from Tampa, yeah.
Cody definitely heard my comment about getting the fat people mixed up. He sent me the 2 crying, laughing emojis.
I love how it's delayed, though. He probably sent it, like, just now.
Yeah, he did.
Would the 2JZ heavily impact the weight distribution? It might. I mean, I'm not tracking it. So
I think Fortune got the coil.
Fortune, has the spring rate right. So it shouldn't. You're gonna
notice it.
You're gonna feel it a little, but it's not gonna be like.
It should be a little.
I would imagine an LS would throw off the.
LS would throw off way worse.
Mm-hmm.
No, GG's a heavier engine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a lot heavier.
Wow,
I didn't know that.
LS is a light engine for what it is. Oh man, let's see.
Are you going to the Philly Auto Show? They have a dub section, yo.
the bad thing about like city auto shows is that they're literally all the same. Yeah. Like you go to the Richmond one, it's the same as the Philly one, unless like the only 2 that are really in these states that are really big are the Detroit one and LA, and then there's Geneva, and hardly anybody can go to Geneva. So it's like whatever.
What is the fat dude's Instagram? He seems effing cool. Again, Mad Hatter _EM1.
Oh man.
Come to SF. I think it's San Francisco. Do you watch Initial D?
Initial D. I had a ton of friends who were obsessed with it.
I watched it from beginning to end.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched it all the way through or anything.
I live pretty close. Can you review my
79?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
R34 or Supra?
When are moving out? March. I'd like to be earlier, but my 240 is the only thing holding me back.
At least you'll be here for my birthday.
This is true.
If you left before my birthday, like Zach did, it hurt you.
Bruh.
Put Ryan's wing on Smurf.
How about no?
Can we just sit it there to see what it looks like?
That would look so bad.
I just want to
don't even joke.
We need to do it to troll.
No. No.
Did y'all hear the DeLorean is back in production?
I did hear that.
What?
Yep. They finally got the ban lifted. So they're going to be making 2017 DeLoreans.
Oh, wow.
I think they have enough for like a couple hundred more cars.
They do. They just have parts laying around.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's going to be like the same
car.
No way. Are they still using a Peugeot motor?
I
don't know. Whatever motor they use in the DeLorean was absolute garbage.
It was a 2.3 liter or 2-something Peugeot engine. It was legit Peugeot powered.
And then they switched to a Buick one, I think.
Did they?
Something. It was something weird. Do I play guitar? Yes. 2 of them. Yeah, I've seen Farrah's.
His is dope.
What does it take to get sponsored by Njuku Racing?
Have a decent following and make sure to deliver on time. Like what material you promise. But a lot of people don't realize that sponsoring, that's why I did a whole video on it, and it was like one of my most least watched videos this year, but I did a whole video on how sponsorships kind of work, and a lot of people think it just means free stuff.
No.
And it doesn't mean free
all
stuff.
My sponsors,
you do end up working for it.
Yep.
It's just the way it is. You might get a discount or something, but
you have to do something in return.
Hold on.
When is the next subscriber meet?
What?
When is the next subscriber meet?
Probably Import Alliance. Import Alliance is going to be the next subscriber meet. I use Import Alliance as my Georgia subscriber meet. Like, why wouldn't you? It's like everybody's already there. So, next project car? I don't even want to talk about that.
Probably ever.
I don't even want to talk about that. No, I have one to finish that's not even close to being finished anymore. How do you smoke? I've never smoked in my entire life, actually.
The devil's lettuce.
No, but I haven't. It's not my thing. I don't really drink that much either. You can ask Ryan on that one, too.
I've never seen you drunk in my life, and I wish I could.
Oh, my God.
I just want to, one time. You have to come and drink before you leave.
Do you know what it's like when I am, though? Nothing. Exactly how you're talking. The last time I ever drank was like a year and a half ago.
I don't see how that's possible.
Why?
Because there's times where I get wild. Like,
it doesn't really affect me. I really mean that, too.
That blows my mind.
I just get slower. That's all.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm totally drunk right now. Totally. When you spelled "your" wrong.
The kid in the back has no neck. No, I have my hoodie up like that. Yeah. I have my hood halfway on my head. That's how I always wear it.
Any tips for a new car person trying to make car videos? Practice. That is how you got to do that. Practice, 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 and read a lot about filmmaking. I would love to go to New Zealand. I just can't afford it right now.
David, is there anything you don't like about your Mustang?
The transmission is loud. And that's about it. The diff is a little loud too. It's about all. But that's like nitpicking. Like, it's just being, Oh, man. No, I'm not getting a ducktail on my S13 because they don't come with a third brake light. We talked about this earlier, didn't we? Right, David?
Huh?
Ducktail, the Rocket Bunny one, doesn't have a third brake light.
Yeah.
Another reason to get pulled over.
Who needs a third brake light?
The law.
How do you know it's the law in Georgia?
It is the law in Georgia. I looked it up. Yeah. Pokemon thoughts.
Somebody's texting me right now saying that they see me on YouTube, but I don't have their number.
I found this the other day. You know what's going to happen.
What is it?
You know exactly.
Oh, God, Pokemon cards? Please tell me you have all the originals.
All the originals.
Yes.
I literally just found this the other day, which is so funny. Yep. Your boy's a nerd.
Somebody said you should pro-charge your pussy.
Sure.
How about you increase the bore of your penis?
Wow. Oh, boy.
Somebody asked why you aren't wearing blue.
Just didn't this morning.
Come on.
Just didn't.
You got blue jeans on.
Yeah,
that
counts.
Can't tell that.
All right. Do. El Camino, that's pretty sweet.
Somebody said I'm going to put an LS1 in my Civic. Good luck.
Holy crap, that sounds like a nightmare.
Let me know how that goes.
Luke's S2K, still having issues.
He still has.
Is it the yellow one?
Yep.
I saw him one morning on the way to Cars and Coffee.
I rode in it the other when we went to go get pho.
Yeah.
And the R888s did really well in the rain. Like, he was hitting boost, just shifting quick so he didn't get too high on the RPMs to lean out.
Yeah.
And it didn't spin.
I hope he gets that all messed up.
I know. I hope he gets it figured out soon.
Yeah, that build it's just whatever.
That's an S2000. It's a Honda. It's going to have problems.
All right. Let's see. Come to Detroit. I have filmed there twice, and both videos did awful, so I haven't come back.
Stage 3 dipstick.
Dude, why don't I have one of those?
Everything?
How was the RB20 Safiro, David? You didn't own it or anything.
No, it's good right now. I mean, it has a stock turbo on it again and no O2 dump, so it's kind of quiet and slow, but it'll be
soda or pop? We call it soda here.
It's soda.
When I went to Detroit, speaking of, everybody got so pissed at me when I called it soda.
Really?
Yeah. It's pop. I'm like,
I was in Jersey and they asked for sweet tea, and he was like, you can go to
it's McDonald's. A southern thing.
Yeah, like he was really weirded out by it.
I made a bet with my dad. We went up to Baltimore for something, and I was like, I bet you $5 when I ask for sweet tea, they're gonna look at me like I'm a crazy person.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this isn't that far north, blah 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 blah. They came to take a drink order. I was like, I'll take sweet tea. They're like, we have iced tea and you can put sugar in it. I was like, bring me a Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Can you say what's up, Hunter in Houston? Hello, Hunter in Houston. There you go.
He said, "Say what's up, David."
Yeah, not hello.
God.
I'm gonna wait till you say what's up.
Yeah, David.
I've kind of done a mini review of an El Camino. It's an LS swapped one. I just went for a quick little drive, and I'm releasing that clip in like a week or two. I just have to re-edit it.
You know, my first car was an El Camino.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Have you driven a Tesla?
I have not driven a Tesla. That is something I do want to do.
What's Ryan's Twitter? I have a Twitter, but I never use it, so don't even bother.
Twitter is my nicest following when it comes to my audience. They're the nicest people.
You want to know the reason why I got back on Twitter after like 2 years and not using it? Was to troll your old neighbor.
Oh my God. Shut up, Ryan. God. Come to Grid Life. I'm going to Grid Life in Atlanta. Atlanta.
Stop it. Quit rubbing it in.
All right.
What car do you drive, fat dude who likes to party?
The Civic we reviewed and did the vlog in. All right.
What do you think about the new NSX?
I haven't seen one of her.
I think it was
released. That
I think it was overshadowed by the Ford GT.
Amanda rode one.
Oh yeah, she did. Forgot about that.
Ryan, how much was your car? Way too much money.
Yeah.
It's the happy fat guy from the Honda.
When did you move? That was this. Where do you think all my 240 videos have been filmed? Anyway.
Baltimore, right?
Quick summary of my camera setup. I have the link in the description. It's everything. Let's see. God, people can't even English. Just type normal. Let's see. Any plans to upgrade your camera when I can afford it? I have too much going on right now with 240 moving and everything, you know. Eclipse or Integra? My 12-year-old self says Eclipse. My now self would probably get an Integra.
Yeah.
Do I hate Chevys? If I hated Chevys, why would there be Chevys on my channel?
Chevy.
Corvettes are great. Camaros are great.
Okay, time to go back to Instagram. I have 43 comments.
Good God.
Oh no, dude. It's not mine. No, it's my family's house. But I'm relocating to the house I'm renting.
They straight are like blowing you up.
Yo, I'm telling you, every time David posts something on mine, I get blown.
If he tags me in something, I get blown up. But if like people just see me, they don't care.
No, I'm not gonna ever probably get a motorcycle because that's asking for me to crash.
Yeah, I would get too carried away.
It's not a if, it's when. And I would get too carried away.
I would put a motorcycle engine on a four-wheeler all day. I can't wait to get a new four-wheeler in a truck.
Like what? Okay, what's with the questions? Like, do you hate this? Like, if I hated them, why would I review them?
Yeah.
You know, like the whole point of the channel is to be open-minded.
What are my opinions on K series? I think they're good motors.
It's just they're expensive.
I think it's easier to do B series.
Do I have sponsors? Yep. I don't hate anybody.
Except me.
Bruh. Hold on.
I don't like.
Do you really think a Camry beat a 2-valve VT? Probably not. That was just an exaggeration. I mean, like, I will say in my old 2-valve, an old Lincoln beat my car when I had a 2002 GT.
My Avalon is faster than my Supra.
Somebody is commenting random foods on my Instagram. Spaghetti. Potato.
Did they mention pizza?
No, they did not.
Slacking.
I have a lot of sponsors, but they're not like permanent sponsors. It's people who come in and out of the video series, essentially. Holy crap! This is within. Hold on. This is what my phone is like 24/7.
Hashtag the life of David Patterson.
Yeah. That was just 10 minutes. Let's see. Any car videos with car throttle? I have done an Ask Me Anything with car throttle. Yes, I'll. Hold on.
If David,
I would like to review that GSX, but it's just a shell. So
if David comes to Springfest, I have a 280 ZX Turbo he can drive.
That's pretty sweet.
As well as a 97 Sierra drift truck.
Man,
Come Spring.
don't rub it in. Oh, shut up.
Make the trip back.
No.
I want a Ricer Honda with a loud fart can.
Well, that's
Hell
easy.
yeah.
You go to AutoZone and you're done.
So you want to be like most of the Hondas driving around the state of Virginia.
Richmond is a Honda-dominated
Yes, it
city.
is.
Yeah. Virginia Beach has started slowing down.
Do Forza fan game? That's what the Twitch stream before this was.
And I'm still playing it.
Yeah. Yeah, so many people don't see that I like it. It blows my mind when people say, "What's your this, and this?" When at the end of every video is everything. It's right there. Like, what's your Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat? Like, all of it is right there. And then they act like that I never told them or something. And it's like, it's that face that, you know, that meme.
The guy that was commenting random food just wanted to be noticed in the video. He decided to let me know that.
Let's see.
Somebody commented pizza.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Good.
They saw your comment.
Come to Newport News. I used to go there all the time, and I was at the Planet Fitness meet not too long ago.
I go down to Virginia Beach all the time for meets and stuff. I always did.
I wish Night Moves was earlier.
I'm always at.
I got one.
Hold on. Who are my sponsors, David? They're pretty obvious. I mean, I've almost every 240 video I've mentioned a company. So
Jerky.
And Jerky XP. Jerky XP is a sponsor. They, you know what? I'm gonna have some.
Really good jerky.
I'm always at the Import Obsessions table anywhere if there is one.
This is what I get in the mail. Oh, by the way, my T-shirt. I hate to do this, but shameless self-promotion. But all of my clothing that I sell is free shipping right now. So letting you know. Oh my God, they did too good of a job. Shout out to Jerky XP because they did an ingenious idea of mailing the most delicious jerky ever to people. What flavor is this?
I don't get mailed jerky.
Oh, sweet. They did this is the first Slim Jim one they've done. That's cool. This is Cinnabacon.
Oh, that sounds terrifying.
That does sound terrifying.
I'll try it.
David, you should do an unboxing video of your jerky every week.
If they paid me, I would. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, God.
Hey, make sure to eat this. The Wayne's World syndrome, that's what I call it. You know, when they hold it up and I'm gonna try a piece. Yeah, you're about to see history made. Hold on.
Somebody commented on a picture of a tractor
on
my Instagram.
That smell though.
Is it good? Or smoking?
It's like.
Is it like Fireball bacon?
No, it's like. It's like really, really good beef jerky combined with cinnamon toast crunch.
That's kind of weird.
Somebody said you can finally tint your Mustang since you're moving to Georgia.
Yeah, that's true, but that's just pain.
I run window tint regardless.
Do they not have tint laws down there?
They do.
They're just not as strict.
Here. Which one's this? This is beef and cheese.
Oh, they combine beef and cheese.
You want a piece?
I'll try it.
It's weird. It's good.
Yeah, you have to get used to it.
I feel kind of sketchy.
It's like a mix of.
You ready? There you go. Okay. Good car meets in Virginia. Pretty much the only one that's consistent is Cars and Coffee. Pretty much the only one.
There's not a good night car meet.
There's not a good night car meet anymore. Thanks to dumbasses.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very weird taste.
Right? I like it though. It's just different.
Yeah, thank you for people ruining Cato's.
Yeah, people ruin Cato's.
Oh God, Bacon just Snapchatted me.
Oh, really?
He's going to get his taxes done. That's cool.
Maybe spin too. Cars and Coffee in Atlanta is caffeine and exotics. That's what it's called. It used to be called caffeine and octane. Something along those lines. But yeah, it's really, really good. Let's see. You don't have to yell at me in caps to go to Atlanta Cars and Coffee.
Somebody commented on one of my selfies and said looking cute. That's not something I get every day.
Oh, babe. Hey. Oh, fun fact.
It was me, Ryan.
Should I say something kind of personal? That your review got you talking to somebody kind of?
Go ahead.
I think that's cool. Yeah. David's now talking to somebody now because of his car review. Isn't that awesome?
That didn't happen for me. What
Sorry, Ryan. I didn't mean it.
I guess I'm not good enough. I don't have a Supra.
Hey, I have like the biggest piece of shit Supra.
Trade me for the biggest piece of crap Honda.
Hey, we can work something out.
Okay.
Oh man. Do I recommend a 240 for a first car? No.
No, you will drift it and you will die.
Yeah.
It's like that movie. Man. It's like you will have sex, you will get herpes and die.
Bruh.
What movie?
Too much.
What movie was that from? It was the health ed teacher.
The what?
The health ed teacher. He's like, well, you will if you have.
Oh, was that 21 Jump Street?
It might have been.
I think. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway.
He said if you have sex before marriage, you will die. Like that was just. That's all he said.
I have no idea where this is going. Anyway.
Somebody
back
said
to
David
this
when
stuff.
He's getting a girl.
Oh, was it Mean Girls? It's Mean Girls.
That's what it was.
Mean Girls.
Yes. Shout out to the follower, the new Mean Girls.
I totally admit this as a man. I remember the first time I watched it, I didn't want to watch it for obvious reasons.
I like Mean Girls.
I thought it was funny because it's
hilarious.
really true. It's really true, especially if you go to like kind of a big high school. It was pretty accurate.
I'm so mad, dude. I lost my
Do you like the Porsche 944? I reviewed one. You should check it out. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I lost my Mean Girls shirt.
You had a Mean Girls shirt?
Well, it was I can't remember the name of the company now. Some drift company that I really liked. They had a shirt that said you can't drift with us on the back, and it was like.
Well, you joined Mustang Fan Club. I don't believe in car clubs, really. That's not my thing. No offense, Ryan. I'm like
not in a car club.
Well, you were for a while.
Yeah.
So I feel like that almost limits you, if that makes sense. Like I feel like you stick to one big group and you never kind of but I mean, I know some people who are in them, it doesn't really affect them at all, but I know a lot of people who go, I can only go to a car meet as long as my club is with me or so-and-so. Somebody messaged me the other day. They're like, I don't want to go to Cars and Coffee because I'm by myself. I'm like,
that's kind of the point. You go by yourself and you talk to other people by themselves and then you make new friends.
Yeah.
Somebody commented on Instagram, said, hey, tell David if he comes to Import Alliance.
Which I am, obviously.
I'll let him review all my cars. I have an LS3 S13 drift car, a
Very
76
cool.
Beetle show car,
okay,
and a 95 Mark IV Supra.
Email me, please.
There you go.
Tell him.
And then somebody asked when you were going to get a girlfriend, and they said ask again because you didn't hear them, and you probably didn't just ignore it.
No,
we need to know a date.
On what?
When you're going to get a girlfriend.
I kind of pretty much have one. It's just really complicated.
Well, we need to.
That's why I don't. Why? Like, why talk about personal? Yeah, but like, you don't talk about like really personal things on the internet unless everything's like hunky dory. You know what I mean? Like, that's disrespectful to the person that like needs space and everything else.
Yeah.
But
that's disturbing.
What?
I have a picture of my buddy Chris's truck after we went rooting one night.
Yeah.
And he commented, "I know women dirtier than this. Stay away from them." Stay away.
The 240 doesn't count. Okay. That's a good one, though.
240 doesn't count as what?
Oh, man. Is she a girl? Yeah.
Okay. The dude just sent me a picture of that Drift S13, and it has the biggest wing I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's literally that big of a gap.
That's pretty sweet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But that's appropriate for what it is. You know what I mean? Like,
drift cars can really get away with it for no reason.
Yeah, they really can. They can get away with anything.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why
drift cars really can't get away with anything.
So bringing 2001 back.
Oh man.
Somebody said my Civic makes them giggle like a girl and they want you to dance.
There you go.
Okay.
That was my pathetic little happy. That's like my food dance when I'm like super hungry. I finally eat. No, wait. When I'm super hungry and I finally eat, I find myself kind of like rocking back and forth. Like this is the greatest moment of my life right now. Because like my metabolism is so high that like I was also diagnosed with IBS, which is gross. Sorry, but like it's just the way it is. And whenever I eat, it all just disintegrates into the abyss. So that's why a lot of people are always like, "How are you so skinny?" It's like because it just goes away. It's gone. And so, like, so when I finally get to eat after, again, I'm just like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy."
Somebody said thoughts about schools organizing car meets for fundraisers.
I think it's great.
It'd be a great way to earn money.
Yeah, and if you have cops there, it keeps it organized.
Yeah, and school lots are perfect for car meets because they're big enough to accommodate people.
I've never been in a car accident, so
I've been in too many.
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Quite a few.
What is that on your neck? A breakout. It's just a big breakout. It's not a hickey, like people were saying.
Somebody said, did the girl take a good selfie when she crashed?
Oh my!
I never actually saw that picture from the accident.
Yeah, that's a selfie to keep though.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second.
I think I have the selfie I took of the people I was with in the backseat. But
what, like a couple minutes before the crash?
it was literally like I was taking as they were taking a picture up front.
Driven a few.
I was taking a picture in the back because my friend's girlfriend was asleep, and I took a picture. And then as I'm looking at the picture, I hear skirt.
Okay, you said, look, somebody just said talk to us instead of your friends. I'm like, we're answering questions.
I'm reading questions off my phone.
Yeah, because it's too much. So, who are your friends? This is David, and this is Ryan.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Ryan.
Hi.
I'm Dave.
Hi, Kevin.
David. Hi, David.
Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan.
Hi,
Oh, man. Okay, like, I'm just going to put something on the table. Why do so many people, I don't mean this in a negative way at all, why do so many people care about what, like, other YouTubers think of Haggard Garage? It's just another YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, they do their own thing. That's all it is. It's a very different thing than what other people do.
Haggard Garage is wild.
I personally don't watch them, but if you love them, that's awesome. But I personally don't, and that's okay. They just do their own thing.
They're wild.
Yeah.
They did turbo a Protege, smoked like
all the way down the
crazy.
street,
Yeah.
and then wondered
See,
why the
that
cops
made me laugh.
came.
Well,
Yeah.
you should know why the cops came.
Yeah,
That was pretty
but you know. Anyway.
Single overhead cam 91 Civic on spray.
Oh my God.
Stage colder plugs and a tooth of retard the timing, one tooth, and you should be okay.
What is the worst WTF moment in my Mustang? Probably when somebody merges into my lane when I'm next to them. Because I go, how do you not see a bright blue car you see from space? Hold on. Check out Street Outlaws. I have met the Street Outlaws. They're nice people. Video club with TJ and Evan. We have together. Blah, blah, blah.
Somebody said they wanted to buy David's Supra, but they called it a Poopra.
Poopra. I know Cody is. So, what's with the Hurley hat? It's my lucky hat. That's all it is. Let's see. What's the dude's Instagram? Mad Hatter _
EM1.
EM1.
What's the worst WTF moment with your Mustang?
What I just said a second ago. When people merge into my lane. When you don't see a bright blue car.
Yeah, just like Chesterfield County.
What's the slowest car I've driven? Probably Lugo's RX-7. Yeah, 2-rotor RX-7, 2-stroke. Let's see.
What turbo will be on the 240?
EM1, baby. I got EM2. You're delayed as hell. Yes, 30 seconds or 1 minute. That's usually the average. I'm not skipping you. You have to understand that it only shows about maybe 7 comments at a time. You should have seen Ryan and David trying to read them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to have a seizure trying to keep up with it.
it's an EDM concert. Have you ever driven through Woodbridge? Several times. When's the 240 returning from Baltimore? No idea because it's stuck.
Why is it stuck? The snow?
Yeah. And my scheduling, they can't do it this weekend, and I'm going to be traveling almost all February. Do I want to review another rotary? Yeah, I'd like to review Matt's RX-7. We talked about that earlier.
Did you still want to do Chris's 1J Mark III?
Yes.
Okay, because he's down anytime.
Somebody in the comments.
Are you going to Cars and Coffee this weekend?
Oh, really?
Are you going to Cars and Coffee this weekend?
I didn't know it was this weekend, but yeah, I'll go.
Good, because then we can like set stuff up. That'd be cool.
I can get Chris to go too, as long as he doesn't have to work.
Let's go.
You know what?
Laurel and Mark III.
What I think about the 2015 STI, during my review, I said it was boring.
Is that a Honda sweater? Yes, it's a Honda hoodie. You know what we should do?
What?
We should go to Cars and Coffee in the morning, then go down to BMP and watch the autocross event.
Oh, yeah, possibly. I could possibly do that.
Watch people drive in a parking lot around cones.
Yeah. What's
Did
up?
you park behind my Avalon?
I did.
You did?
Yes.
I gotta go.
Okay.
Can you move it?
Yeah, I move it.
Thanks, sir.
You have to teleport out.
Yeah.
All right. So, how long have we been going?
Bye, everybody.
David, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, he's
David
going.
2.0 is
David,
going.
yeah, David 2 is going.
I will be right back.
All right.
All right, David. Hit me over.
All right. Go to Cars and Coffee.
Yeah.
I'll see you there. Oh, we just fist bumped like Need for Speed. I just realized. What have I done? Anyway, let's see. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, guys. I'm probably not going to Mustang Week because it overlaps too many other events, and I've already filmed Mustang Week twice. No point going back if you don't get that many views from it. Oh no, Ryan's coming back. He just has to move his car or his truck. He drove his truck. Now you're stuck with us. No. So lonely now. Let's see. MR2 S2000. That's not even close. Each one are so different. No, I wouldn't trade my Mustang for that. Anyway, yeah, this is tough now. Oh man, these comments are. There were R32 blew up, I believe. It got T-boned and blown up. I think it was a lot. This is so much harder to read. Review all my friends. I probably will end up, Brianna. I probably will. Oh my god. Hold on. New Ford GT or Oregon. I would have to drive a Ford GT to make an assessment. Like when people ask me, what do you think about this car? I never tell them like what I think about it unless I drive it. Because I like giving cars a chance before I even mention it, if that makes sense. What's my spirit animal? Excuse me. All right, my voice is starting to die. Mustang. Good grief. This is too much. I love the enthusiasm, though. Let's see here. No, the 240 does not have paint. That's what I'm waiting to do, but I can't do it because it's stuck in Baltimore. Atlanta Caffeine Octane. Yeah, we talked about that earlier. Hold on one second. I think I'm going to end it soon. Okay. My voice is done. Make a video podcast? I'd love to make a video podcast. I just have to learn how to set everything up, which is not too hard, I don't think. I did a regular podcast with Rob Ferretti one time, which is pretty fun. Right, Ryan?
What?
Nothing.
I'm trying to catch back up on comments.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah,
Would you daily a classic? Probably not. I don't think I'd daily a classic car.
No.
Too many little issues. If I had to do other than car reviews, what would I do? I would do either I think about that a lot, actually. I would do either movie stuff, like movie reviews or something, because I love movies, or any kind of media like that, or music. I really love music stuff, so I'd be in music if I wasn't doing this.
Music's cool.
Well, there's a lot of possibilities, and I'd probably try to be a DJ or something. That's like what I've always wanted to do. Other than this,
somebody asked if you're bringing the Ewok with you to Atlanta.
No, Daisy, the Ewok dog, is not coming with me to Atlanta.
Somebody asked if you can do a video on editing.
I have. Yeah. No, I don't recommend a 240 as a first car.
This comment is so Canadian.
What?
They said, hey, you and David should come down to Toronto in the summer and see how Canadians do car meets, eh? Like, he put EH with the
Yeah, just to be that guy. Oh, man. No, I probably won't be in Houston for TX2K because it overlaps with other events. All of these car events overlaps on same weeks, so. Excuse me. Did you consider SR RB swap in the 240? No, due to other friends' experiences with them, I did not. Is Cars and Coffee only in Virginia? No, almost every state has it. Do you like ink keys? Yeah, they're great. Ink key wheels are great. Any upgrades on a 4.0? I wouldn't touch it personally. What's your DJ name? I have no idea what my DJ name would be. That's actually a funny question.
You should definitely think of something.
Man, that is one like thing I always wanted to do, but I never had the time to learn and mix and all that. But especially now, it's funny. I followed one dream and I ignored another one, but I could always do that later, I guess. It's never too late.
Yep. You could always do that as a side project.
Yeah. And DJ Blue Dude. Blue Lightning. At least spell lightning right. Don't put D in there. David Pooterson. That's so funny.
David Pooterson.
DJ David Pooterson. It's like Dylan Francis, except way goofier. Dude, stop asking me if a 240 is a good first car. I've answered it how many times?
Do what? The what?
There, see. Honestly, when people ask me like what parts I picked up for the 240, it's like either taste or it's the only thing that was available for what I'm doing. So I can't do Horizon 2 anymore because my Horizon 2 doesn't work anymore and all my data was deleted. And Microsoft couldn't even fix it. So no. DJ Smurf. Let's see. Why is it not a good first car? Because they're unreliable. Unless you do it really reliably. You want a car as a first car should be a car that gets you from A to B. Period. What was your first car?
My Civic.
Was it your Civic? Yeah.
But your first car should be something that you can actually build into something that can be cool.
Yeah. But at the same time, you want it to be reliable. Like that being broken down all the time sucks.
Race car is life, though.
I disagree.
Just buy a daily and a race car.
See, but then there wouldn't be a first car anymore if they can only have one car.
Can you ask Blue Lightning if he would rather an RX-8 or a Hyundai Genesis?
Hyundai Genesis.
Someone said to periscope your music festival this spring.
That'd be cool. I could do that some.
Somebody wants to know if you're going to Import Alliance the 18th or 19th.
Wait, if I'm going to the event
Yeah.
or the dates?
The dates.
Yeah, I'll be in Atlanta by then. It's the 19th and the 20th though, the actual event.
What's yours and David's favorite hobbies beside cars? Mine is going to concerts.
Mine's favorite hobbies besides favorite hobbies other than cars, skating whenever I get the chance, which is rare because of the skate park we go to is terrible.
Yes.
Snowboarding when it snows, obviously.
But plenty of that.
Yeah, but probably music. Other than that, I love music stuff. Concerts are great.
Mine would be four-wheelers if I had the money for a new one.
Yeah.
Somebody asked if you will be racing or drifting at Grid Life.
Probably not. I'll probably be filming the whole time. That's what I gotta do. It's my job.
Thoughts on an NA Miata?
I reviewed one. All right. So it was very hard to find my 240. It's very hard. I have no idea where. Yeah, AMS is never gonna let me drive Alpha Omega. That's not gonna happen.
Somebody just sent me this face and said because of drift car.
Hold on. Our show. I went to a bunch of shows in Tampa when I was there last time.
You have us that makes me giggle like a little girl, and I want David to dance.
All right.
Hold on. Let's see.
IS 350 or 335i?
335i. Let's see. Somebody
said bring your cat to Georgia. You don't have a cat, do you?
We do. Roxy in the garage.
Right.
But, let's see. All right. Please kick me off. All right. Done.
Can I get a Canadian shout out from you and David?
Hello from America.
America. Nobody Costas is from Canada. He's a pretty cool.
Yeah.
I saw that video.
Canadians are nice.
I saw this dude on a frozen lake with a chainsaw, and it was just pulling him all the way across the lake.
What?
That was like the most Canadian thing I've ever seen in my life.
Would you own a Mark III Supra? I don't think I personally would. I mean, I like them, but when the 4 is there, it's hard. It's hard to think about when the 4 exists.
Can you ask David what would be better, a supercharged FRS or a turbo? Supercharged is way too much money, and you don't even get like 100 horsepower.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, boost it, but expect problems. That's all I'm gonna say. If I got a new car, it probably, if I ever get another new car, it would probably be the GT350R. But that's years from now.
Somebody asked me to play David's Need for Speed and give us my opinion on it. My opinion on Need for Speed is just like it rains worse than Forza.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's kind of set up like the old school ones, but
let's see here.
I haven't played it enough to actually.
Thoughts on the GT350? I love it. That's why I said I want to buy one. Let's see here. Did they ask you to move to the closer seat?
But the futon is better.
Bruh. For a few more minutes. Come on. They can hear you better if you're up here. Do I like stance cars? What's your opinion?
I think they're kind of pointless.
Because they are.
I mean, I can appreciate.
I appreciate the work that goes into it.
I can appreciate a clean build,
but I would never do it.
No,
ever.
Me either. Not a chance.
All right, let's see here. Give me a shout out. Hi. GT350R Z06. I personally would take the GT350R just for the way the engine behaves. I think that's pretty cool.
Visit Topeka, Kansas.
Yeah. The
somebody asked where you like to snowboard the best.
If I could, it'd be Utah, probably. Yeah. Is there anyone you want to collab with you haven't already? Rob Dom more probably. And Slap Train a little bit more. Game with him some. Those are probably the big two.
Somebody wants to know if you'll be back to Carlisle.
I don't like I personally don't. I almost hate the Type X front bumper on the 240. I don't like it. That's why I didn't get it. Everybody wanted me to have it. I was like, I don't like it.
I like where you're going with the 240.
I think it's simple.
I love the taillights you got and all
yeah,
that.
like it's simple. So is the Type X, but you know, I was gonna make it work with the kit.
Yeah.
Am I going to summer in Portland? I've never been to the summer one. spring is like the one I always go to.
I'm going to try to go to more shows this year. I told my buddy Kev that if he goes to any shows that I would ride with him.
Hold on. Huh? Sorry.
I told my buddy Kev with Import Alliance because he's trying to go to a bunch of shows and vendor more.
That's one to go to, I'm telling you.
I told him I would come to a lot more shows with him more often.
All right. Hold on. I'm trying to get this freaking. Hold on.
What is it?
Just I'm trying to keep up. Why did I keep the pig nose? Because I didn't like it. That simple. What do I think about the 2015 ST? I reviewed it and stuff like that. Hope you don't regret moving down here. When I'm coming back to Florida, I'm coming back February because I'm doing a road trip. I won't have time to like stop, but
you and Ryan should full on fist fight right now.
Why?
That's some stupid stuff.
Yeah. You remind me of Chris Forsberg. Chris Forsberg is really nice.
Are you guys going to Springfest in Virginia Beach?
I am. He is. I'm not. Why not upgrade the 4.0 Mustang? Because you'll make hardly any power and you'll probably blow it up. That's why. Holy crap. Here comes more.
Yeah, they're coming in quick.
Holy crap. Okay, this one dude is being really, really disrespectful, so goodbye.
What's he doing?
He's being stupid. All right. What's the fastest car you've ever driven? It's no surprise. It's the Porsche 918. Along with the Supra.
Would you camber your 240?
Hell no. Not on purpose. If there's natural camber, then
yeah,
you can't help that. But
I mean, race cars have like -3 to 4.
Yeah. I reviewed a E46 M3 that's going to come out soon. I had to finish that video, and it had like that much camber on it, but it wasn't like hovercraft, you know. Would I recommend a Fox body? I think they're great. Let's see here.
How much horsepower does Ryan's car have? 180 for right now.
Yeah. What's my favorite car I reviewed? The Huracan. Let's see here. Hi, Brian. Let's see. All right. So we have been streaming a good while, and we're getting a lot of repeat questions. So last wave, and we're going to finish it out.
What do you think? Go to tell about 8:30.
What?
Go tell about 8:30. It's 8:22.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Would I ever do motorcycles? No.
Somebody asked what my plans for the car is since the stream is about to end.
Yeah.
I have bought a turbo. It is going boost.
Yeah. What turbos do I want for the 240? The twins that I presented the other day. Am I a fan of diesels? Yes. I enjoyed the diesel I reviewed. Would I get an Evo? No, because all of them blow up on me. Sorry. Snapchat is all of my social medias are at the end of my videos. Future upgrades, nothing. I just want my cars to work.
Favorite band? Mine is A Day to Remember.
Mine's my favorite band. It's probably a tie between. I'd say my most listened to is Blink-182 and 21 Pilots. Those are probably the big two.
When was the last time you played Need for Speed Underground 2?
Years ago when it came out.
Yeah.
Middle school.
I haven't played it for
middle school. I get annoyed so easily. No, you need to understand when you get asked something thousands of times, and especially when it's the same person.
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to do your very best to be patient and just say it over and over again, but that takes time from other people. That's why. It
takes a lot just to read questions.
Yeah. Like you need to understand how fast these things are going. I mean,
like it's impressive how quick that thing moves.
Let's see. We don't have Holdens here, unfortunately.
If you had the chance, would you drive a top fuel dragster?
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. I would love 300 miles an hour.
Absolutely.
Favorite Skyline.
That's on right-hand drive. I did the Sylvia video in the R32. That was fun. What motor would I put in the new Edge? A Coyote. How did I meet Rob Ferretti? Rob Dom recommended me to go on their trip with them.
Someone said girl advice. Don't be anything but yourself.
Cody, I would love to go to the Pittsburgh Grand Prix again. I'm sorry, what did you say?
Somebody said girl advice.
Girl advice?
I said don't be anything but yourself.
Yeah. Don't be anything but yourself, and
These guys ain't loyal.
don't spam them to get your attention.
Don't blow their crap up.
Yeah, don't blow their phone up, and give them space when they want it. That's probably the best way. It's always a push-pull kind of thing.
Actually ask them what they want out of their relationship.
Yeah. What got you into cars?
What got me into cars?
Mm-hmm.
Fast and Furious. All day.
You got a lot of. I was influenced for sure.
I was interested because I had a bunch of like Hot Wheels and model cars and RC cars as kids and stuff. But then once Fast and Furious came out, and I like actually watched them like turn the piece of crap Supra into what it became,
it was like cool. Like you could do that.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Like,
I will say. Somebody said, "Why don't you import a 180SX?" It's like because that's $12,000.
Yeah.
For a stock one, you know. Gallo 24. When I'm coming to California, I was there for adventure drives. Let's see here. Can't shoot H2O? No, probably not. Unfortunately, because I'll be even farther away now.
Yeah.
Ever been to Buffalo? I've never been to Buffalo. My parents have. They went to Niagara Falls. Let's see here. Oh, blonde or brunette? Oh, God. That's hard.
Brunette.
Most of the time, brunette.
I have an occasional thing where I find blondes.
I will say that the craziest girlfriend I ever had was blonde.
Oh, yeah.
So she locked herself in my bathroom because I said I was breaking up with her, and she said she won't come out unless, we didn't break up.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
You do know that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
She scared me.
That was a mistake.
Is there a street racing scene by you guys down there? No.
No.
Not that.
Am I a Ford guy? No. I just think that they do really good things with their brand. I wish the 240 is ready for Import Alliance, but I don't know. Yeah, I'll be at Cars and Coffee. Let's see. Run over your high school bullies with Smurf. Let's see. Day in the life. My day in the life videos would be very boring. It would be me sitting at a computer.
Will you actually
all day?
I would love to film you at like trying to film a car meet, like just you trying to film a big event.
Yeah.
Because the amount of people that come up to you would be just crazy.
Well, last year at Import Alliance, I filmed for 2 days straight, and I still barely had enough footage because I would stop and say hi, stop and say hi. So
I get recognized enough just from being in like 4 videos. I don't know how you do it.
Let's see here. Have I played Forza 6? Yes, I streamed it earlier. All right, hold on. These are being really weird now, so see you later. Let's see. Worst experience in my career? That's really tough. I would say my videos getting stolen. That is the absolute worst. Because I don't know if you guys have heard, Facebook Video has been stealing millions of videos and content lately. And there's one subscriber, I'm not going to mention, but he has reaped the benefits of stealing my videos. And I had to tell him that I had to potentially sue him because I wasn't going to. I said, if you don't take them down, I'm going to sue you. And instead of taking responsibility for what he did, as in downloading my content and passing it off as his own, he blamed the person that emailed me that he had stolen the videos. So yeah, that was probably my worst moment with all this. Sucks. I hate being mean, but you know. Let's see here. Do you handle failure well? Yeah, because you fail almost every day. You get rejected by people every day. Anything in entertainment, it's just the way it is. My career life is completely pretty much good. Private life stuff can be complicated. Let's just say that.
Somebody asked me what car I would build if I could afford anything and I could keep my car. I would have to build a Mark IV Supra just because I've always wanted one.
Everybody's wanted one, yeah.
That's my dream car. I would rather have a Mark IV Supra over a Lamborghini or anything like that. Like, I like supercars. I just don't know enough about them to be crazy over them.
See, like, I have to keep up with the supercar scene because it's part of what I do. And the reason I study supercar culture so much is because it trickles down later. Yeah. So, like, I mean, look at the FT1, you know, the new Supra. That's going to have basically Porsche 918 tech in it. It's going to be 1/10 of the price.
Yeah.
So, pretty cool. Did you ever come to Kansas? I did during Rally North America video. It isn't showing free shipping? Oh, no, hold on. Let me fix that for you. Or at least see what's going on with it. Stand by, guys.
Somebody asked.
Free standard shipping. Yeah, all you have to do is enter a code. You got to enter LOVE16. That is the code when you hit for shipping. Okay.
Somebody said you should take fan phone calls on these streams. That would be a nightmare.
I would actually like doing it, but we did it on adventure drives. We had burner phones.
Okay.
So it was really cool. So like that phone was dedicated for that one purpose.
Yeah.
So you didn't have people contacting you all the time. So like the burner phone thing's really cool. I should probably do that. All right, dude. Why are you asking that stuff on here? You're weird. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Dave wants to be gay and not answer me. I've been here in a while now. Well, what was your question? Like, literally, I have to... Let me show you how fast... I mean, they're going so fast you can't read them all. You just can't. I'd like to go to driving school. Would I consider buying a BMW? Probably not, but it's just my thing. They're amazing cars, but it's the warranties and all that stuff. Seats I still have to order. I can order those last. Any plans for David or Reed's main comments? Believe it or not, I actually have. I'm pretty fortunate. I mean, my overall subscriber base is pretty nice, so it would actually take a while to find them. Let's see. If you could have any car, would it be? It would be a Koenigsegg. I really move. Yeah, I'm going to be close. Be in Atlanta. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream at 8:40. That's what I'm going to end it. So what?
I'm just going through comments.
Yeah, it's really fast right now. I try to live stream at least once a month, but I live stream all the time on Twitch and Periscope. So just an FYI, and I love those. They're a good time. Would I ever drive a Genesis Coupe? I reviewed one, and it was a good time.
Somebody said you love wide body.
No, I don't. I think they're cool, but you're totaling your car when you do it.
Pretty much. Well, I mean, it depends on what it is, because I mean, you can fill those little pinholes.
Yeah, but most people
cutting the quarters.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you can cut those quarters out and re-weld new quarters in. It's just a hassle to put the car back to stock.
Let's see here. Oh man,
there are some weird people in this.
Oh, I know.
Oh my
I know.
God.
Let's see. Do I like Hondas? Yep. I like all brands. Let's see. Any plans after YouTube? Probably not. I'm probably going to do this as long as I can.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Where are you going in Florida? Driving from Jacksonville, Florida to Miami in 4 days. So and we don't know where we're stopping yet because we're driving really cheap cars to see if we can make it. Let's see.
Someone wants to know if you're going to the 2016 ice cream cruise hosted by 13
Dave.
Videos.
Huh?
Somebody wants to know if you're going to the 2016 ice
Yeah, I
cream
wrote that
cruise.
in my calendar earlier in the stream.
Somebody said if you blew up Smurf, would you rebuild it?
I don't know. I'd probably rebuild it and then sell it. That's the only time I probably ever sell it.
Somebody asked what watch I'm wearing. I'm wearing an LG G watch, an Android watch.
I'm wearing the freckle past the hair watch.
Okay, that's an interesting
Please,
question.
man, where'd you get that hoodie?
eBay. That was a
eBay.
Christmas present.
eBay. When are you going to Hawaii? February 5th.
Somebody asked, would you date a 100% car girl, or would you date a girl and make her into a car girl? I would date a person regardless of if they like
Same here.
cars or not, and if they wanted to get into it, that's cool. But I wouldn't like force them to get into it.
Fun fact, that was kind of my test when I lived in Virginia Beach, was I would bring them to a car meet and see how they acted. And if they were really standoffish and weren't interested at all, or at least like, especially
they've got to at least be supportive.
Yeah, like when there was one person, I'm not gonna say, she's married now, so whatever. Anyway, she begged to go to one of these car meets. And I'm like, it's not like the movies. I'm just letting you know. Finally brought her, and she was bored the whole time. I'm like, okay, nope.
Somebody asked tips on starting a YouTube channel.
Be different from everyone else, and don't do prank videos because now they're getting out of hand, and they're all fake anyway. And yeah, just strive to be different because there's so many other people who do the same thing.
Yeah.
Including me. I mean, I do auto. There's tons of auto. So just try to do different formats. What's the fastest I've been? I think 180 is the fastest I've ever been. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's another one. Be in your videos. Be in them. Don't just make content. Whoa!
My buddy Stevie from Virginia Beach is watching this.
Oh, yeah. Can my baby sister get a shout out? Hold on.
What up, baby sister?
12 bots, yep. If you could do any video, what would it be? It'd be to drive an Agera. That's my #1 goal, is to drive a Koenigsegg. Yeah, it's just a prank, bro. I'm being a total douche.
My #1 goal is to build a car and not have any issues.
Which is rare.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
My #1 goal.
All right, 3 minutes. Biggest speeding ticket was when I was 19. I got a reckless driving ticket through a school zone.
We're not going to talk about mine. Mine has not
gone through yet. Yeah,
to court yet fully.
fully.
I appealed the original case and I go back. So
let's see. Where in Jacksonville? I have no idea. I'm just landing there and we're leaving. So have I gotten pulled over during a review? No, but close calls for sure. Oh, the Huracan. Yeah. I see. It's just
careful.
Yeah. I just forgot. That was honest.
You broke the internet with that one a little bit.
Yeah. It's kind of sad that that's what you have to do sometimes.
You have to get in trouble.
Yeah, you have to get in trouble to get promoted. Yeah.
I got shared on a lot of big pages.
Yeah, it did.
Is it true Virginia gives reckless drivings over 20 miles an hour? Yes.
Virginia is the most strict speeding state in
reckless
the entire
driving
country.
Is anything over 80 miles an hour, 20 miles over the speed limit, over 90 or 30 over is intent to kill. And
you'll get, if you're going over 90, you can go to jail right then.
if you're going over 100, you're going to jail and your car is getting towed.
Yeah.
Every mile an hour you're going over 100, you're in jail for a night.
Yep. All right, so here we go.
We got 1 minute left. Make your questions important.
Yeah, they're all. Do you get hate comments? Every YouTuber does.
Every YouTuber's friends do.
You got a hold on. You got a video pulled over? Yeah, the one in the Lamborghini. Anyway, all right, everybody. This was a really good time. Was it worth coming out?
It was.
Okay, cool.
It was
I'm
fun.
glad. And so if somebody keeps asking what kind of camera you use, I have the equipment video in the description. And thanks to everybody for coming out. This was a record viewed stream. We started out with like, I think, over 1,000 viewers. It was almost 2,000 at one point.
Wow.
It was insane. So it was a really, really cool. I'll see you guys later. Have an awesome night. So I will see y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Stay humble.
Stay humble.